book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Be not conformed to this world. Right? Verse 1. Hey, brother. Quick question, bro. What's your race?
That's right.
Right, but they had his so-called letters. This is so-called English. Go along right with these so-called messages. Right, what the so-called he doesn't have a so-called what the so-called black man, right? Italy, right? His so-called bodegas, right here. His so-called storage, right? Where he can actually have some form of ownership, right? Some form of stake, right? And it has his own future, right? Some other nations, right? They even have literally, right? His own police force, right? So even where the so-called white man, right? He can't come kick down the door, right? And have his own way, right? Because there's people, right? Governments in his own, right? Hey, brothers. Right, brothers. Come in the word, brothers, man. Come in the word, brothers. Right, see that, brother? Right, but our people, right, we don't have these things, right? Okay. Right? We don't have our own so-called laws, man. Right, our own business, man. Right, our own so-called, right, our own forces, our own so-called money, our own power, our own instruction. Okay? Right? Bring that up. Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brother, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. That ye what?
That you present your bodies a living sacrifice.
So even your body, man, is a sacrifice, man. Okay? Right? Brothers working, right, 50, right, 60 plus hours a week, man. Okay? Right, pulling doubles and triples, man. Right, overtime and shit. Right? Just to make ends meet, right? To grab the pounds and the households, man. Right? Brothers, man, get up after crack of dawn, right? Before the sun even come up, right? Just to damn labor and slave and have Esau and on your dad's back, man. Right? Just for me to come up, man. Right? And still, right? Right? Hey, this right now, right? This right now is that true OT, man.
That's right.
Right? When you're tired, you're sore, man. Right? Your back hurts, your foot hurts, your ankle hurts, right? Throat sore, man. Right? This right now, man, is the real work, man. Right?
Daniel.
Present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High. Right? What?
Acceptable to the Most High.
Right? Hey, brothers. Right, brothers. Come in the word, brothers. 2 minutes, brothers. Right? 2 minutes. Right? Hey, elder. Right? I know you love God. Right? Right? What about all the people these times? They don't love you. Right? Like they have the second last thing. Right? What's going on?
I just puzzle, right? So you go in there and just call it.
Right? What's your so-called race? Right? Egypt. Right now, are you people the real Egyptians? Right? I said, are your people the real Egyptians? Right? Right, so when did the so-called Egyptians, right, so-called leave that land? Right? Because the true Egyptians, right, they were pushed out of that land, right, into the so-called Sudan. Right, so where you have so-called Arabs, right, who now moved and migrated in that land, that was called themselves Egyptians. Right? Because the true Egyptians, right, they come from a man called Ham, right? But you have so-called Arabs, right, which come from Ishmael, right, that are now dwelling inside that land. Right now, what's the so-called judgment, right, for the actual Egyptians, right? What did the Egyptians, right, do to the Israelites, right? God's chosen people in the Bible. Okay, and enslaved. Right now what's the punishment or the so-called judgment, right, for the Egyptians, man? Right? Is that something that's supposed to go unpunished, right? Unchecked? Right. It's something that we don't choose, man. Right? It's something that the Lord chooses, man. Right. You look at the second Thessalonians 1:6. We talk the book of Exodus, right? 1 and start at verse 12. Right? What that verse?
The book of Exodus, chapter 1, and verse number 12.
Read it out.
But the more they afflicted them.
The more they afflicted them.
Right, the more that they afflicted the children of Israel, read.
The more they multiplied and grew.
Right.
And they were grieved because of the children of Israel.
Right.
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
What?
Serve with rigor.
Read.
And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
Right. Right. So the Egyptians made the Israelites, right, to serve in hard bondage. Right now, what's rigor and bondage? What is rigor and hard bondage? Right? Right, so hold that. That accepted. That's one. Right? Chapter 1 and verse number 6. You're in the book of Deuteronomy, right? 30.
Yeah, my question is,
Right?
what's
Deuteronomy
the
30.
bigger picture?
Right? Bring that up.
2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 6.
Right? Look. Even in the book of Revelation, right? 13 and 2. Right? Read.
Seeing is the righteous thing with God.
Read that again.
Seeing is a righteous thing with God.
It is a righteous thing
With God.
That's what the Lord said, that it is a righteous thing with God. Read.
to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
To do what?
To
To
them that trouble you.
Right, so the Lord said that it is a righteous thing, man, to recompense tribulation, man, to them that afflict us, man.
That's right.
So all you filthy heirs, man, right, all you Egyptians, man, are also going to go into slavery.
That's right.
And serve hard bondage, man. That's said to the Lord, man. Bring that up, right?
Revelation 10.
Right. Revelation 13 and 10.
Revelation 13 and 10.
Right, verse 9.
Verse 9. And if any man have an ear.
And if what?
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Right.
He that leadeth into captivity.
The Lord said,
He that leadeth into captivity.
it's not our choice.
He that leadeth into captivity.
So who cares about it?
He that leadeth into captivity.
Read.
Shall
Go into captivity.
Shall do what?
Shall go into captivity.
Right, man. Right, upon tables, man. Right, the so-called Egyptians, man. Right, the so-called filthy Arabs, man. Right, all of these nations, man, have all had in the hand, man. Have all had their part, man. Right, and it's put on people. It's captivity, man. Right, hold that. Right, even that. Right, the book of St. Luke, chapter 21, right, and start at verse 24. Read on.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Read.
He that killeth with the sword.
See that what?
He that killeth with the sword shall kill with the sword.
Oh, might be.
Must be killed with the sword.
Might not happen.
Must be killed with the sword.
Hey, these men, man, must be killed with the sword, man. Right? Because you let the wicked Pharaoh, man. Right? We took our children, man. Right? That were the age of 2 years old and younger, man. Right? And cast it in the sea, man. Right? To drown, man. Right? To eat up by gators, man. Right? To be killed, man. Slain, man. Right? That same spirit, man. Right? The Herod took, man. Right? To seek after the man child, man. Right? To kill him, man. Right? Right? Before it comes out, man. Right? These nations, they all take on that same spirit, man. Right? Even dealing with right now in the so-called national border of wicked and evilness.
That's right.
Right? The so-called right FBI, right? So-called CIA, right? All these men, right? That use so-called right devices, right? Code, telecode, right? They use all of so-called devices and wickedness, right? To try, right? To so-called stop, right? To the so-called black man spend, right? Man from the harassment, right? That's insane. And it's a like, you know?
Here is the patience of the saint.
Read it again.
Here's the
The patience and the faith of the saints.
Right, here's the patience and faith of the saints, man. Right, it's patience, man, because hey, for any good thing, as they say in the world, man, you gotta wait for it, man.
That's right.
Right, and we also have faith, man. Right, why? Because we also believe, man. Right, we believe, man. Right, through the prophecy and the word of Israel, man. We believe that through the faith, man. Right, and through the words of the Lord, man. Right, that the judgment is coming, man. Right, and we seeing the prophecy unfold, right, day by day, man. Right, we seeing this kingdom, man. Right, for right more and more, man. Right, we see the so-called white man, Billy, man, and Joe, man. Right, and damn Donovan, man. Right, get them weaker and weaker, man. Right, what's going on, brother? Hey, brother, quick question, brother. Quick question, brother. All right, $1 million question, man. Right, Lord willing, you can answer it, brother. For $10,000, brother. See that? See that, man? It's madness, man. Right? Got the so-called torture spirit, man. Right? From the so-called fresh person. Right? You know? Family. Familia. Un minuto. See that?
Luke chapter 21 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword,
Right?
and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
And our people have really fall right to the edge of the sword, right? Right, fell unto damn Caesar, man. Right, fell right into all these different nations, right? Into damn Islam, right? Fell right into the so-called hands of that court, man. And, man, right? I mean, just read the book of Judges, man. Our people constantly went into captivity, right? And family, right? Family, right? 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes. For God, brother. All right, see that? You know?
Read it on.
Right?
And shall be led away captive into all nations.
Right? And the Lord said, it's all nations, man. Right? I mean, our people have literally, man, been led captive, man, by all nations, man. Right? Every nation has literally had a hand in our captivity.
That's right.
Has had a hand in us being destroyed. Right? You never real fast, right? In the class, like the book of Psalm, right? 83, and it started in verse 2. Right? Psalm chapter 83, verse 2.
The book of Psalm.
Right, hey, family. Right, family. Right, 2 minutes, right? Right, for God. 2 minutes. Come in the way, family. 2 minutes.
No, it's the same one.
You know?
Psalms 83 and 2. Read. Below thy enemies.
For what?
For lo, thy enemies.
The Lord said, man, right in the book of Psalms, man, right, that the so-called black, the so-called Hispanic, the so-called Native American, man, woman, and child, man, that they have enemies.
That's right.
Read. Below thy enemies make it tumult, and they that hate thee.
And what?
And they that hate thee.
And these nations, man, right, they also hate you, man. Right? Stop thinking, man, that just because Esau, right, the so-called boss, right, just because the so-called shop lady, right, you know, she lets you come into her store, right, and she lets you so-called, right, get a bag of chips, right, a so-called candy, right, a so-called water and juice, man. Right, stop thinking, man, that just because these nations, man, they so-called smile and wave, man, right, that you think that they are your damn friends, man. Right? These nations that they hate you, man. These nations are your enemies.
That's right.
Right? Thus said the Lord. Read on.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Have what?
Have lifted up their head.
Read. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Right. First, so not only have these nations, man, lifted up their head, right, in their pride, man. Right? First, like hold that, like you need to look at right too. And start at verse 15, right? So not only, right, do these nations lift up their head in pride, right, and their so-called arrogant, man. Right, but they also take crafty counsel, man.
That's right.
Right? These nations, they plot damn day and night, scratching and itching and feeling, man. How can we take down, right, these damn Israelites, man? Right? How can we keep these nations safe? How can we keep, right, the so-called black man, right, the so-called Hispanic man? How can we keep him away from his God?
Hey,
Like,
brother.
how can we utterly destroy
Hey,
him?
you got a couple of minutes on? You got it.
Quick question, brother. Right, real fast. Come on, brother.
Just a couple of minutes,
Come
bro.
on the word, brother. For the Israelites, brother. Right? Gotta repent and keep the commandments, man. Right? See that, man? Right, Jake, man, just wants to enjoy following. Right, Jake just wants to enjoy that. Jake just wants to damn tap dance, man. Right? And Babylonian, right? All day, man. Right? Matter of fact, right? Drunk, you show me, man. Right? Get the book of 2nd Ezra, right? 4 and start at verse 12. Right? 2nd Ezra.
2nd Ezra, chapter 4, and verse number 12.
Bring it out.
It says, "This said I to
Second Maccabees, right? Second Maccabees, 4 and 12.
2nd Maccabees, chapter 4, and verse number 12.
Read.
For he built gladly a place of exercise.
What?
For he built gladly a place of exercise.
Right, and this is supposed to be our priests, man. Our priests are supposed to be teachers, man. Right, learned men, man. Right, hold that, right, it's like, you need the book of Malachi, right, Malachi, right, the 2nd chapter, right, and start at the 8th verse.
Malachi chapter 2 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
But ye are departed out of the way.
Right?
Ye have caught, verse 7.
Right?
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
What?
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right, the lips of the priest, man, are supposed to keep knowledge.
That's right.
Right? And what is knowledge, man? Right? Hold what you got, right? Go to the book of Sirach, right? Sirach, chapter 19, okay? And start at verse 19, right? Bring it up, Sirach, 19 and 19.
Chapter 19 and verse 19.
Bring it out.
The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord.
The what?
The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord.
No, the knowledge of the so-called blunt.
The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord.
No, the knowledge of how many shots, man, right? It takes to get a damn girl jump, man.
The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord
is the doctrine of life.
Is what?
is the doctrine of life.
Right, the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord, man, is the doctrine of life.
Right.
Right, right now, man, our people, right, they don't have the doctrine of life. Our people, man, they just want to follow you, man. Just match, right? Just want to enjoy, right, the so-called Friday. Right? Where are these men on the corner, right? They're screaming, man. Right, hey, brothers, right, brothers. Quick question, brothers. Come in the word, brothers. Real fast, brothers. Real fast, brothers. Right, real fast. Right, what's the so-called race? Human race. Right now, from out of the total human race, right? What so-called ethnicity come from out the race? Right, abortion, murder. Right now, you know the well, actually, what does war mean? What does war mean? The word war, I got you. Well, the word war, it just means black, right? And Morocco is physically a so-called landmass, right? So we can't physically be a landmass because you had people that was there before that they were ever a landmass, right? The word war, it just means black, right? And not according to my definition. No. According to the actual definition of the word, the word war, it legit just means black, right? Now, you got to prove that, right? You got it, right? come, right? Because it goes back, right, to the so-called old ladder, right? So we stopped you, right, to teach you who you are, right? Because who were we before we were called Moors, right? Because the Moors, right, were a so-called group of people, right? You had Israelites, right? You had a so-called Hamites, Africans, right? You had so-called Moabites, right, which all lived in a so-called region, right, just called themselves Moors. Right now, out of all those people, you had different races, or you had different groups of people. Right now, we got the origin, like the origin, like etymology of the word Moor. Right, the origin of the English term Moor is the Greek word, right, Mavaro, which literally means black, blackened, or charred. Right, and we all got different forms of skin, right? Brown skin, right? We got black parents, right? But we're not physically black, right? So who are we? Our history is actually found in the Bible, right? Look at that real fast, right? In Deuteronomy 20 and 15. Right now, all that we here to America, right? Did we fly planes, right? Did we, just walk, right? Did we take a big, right, pedal bike, right? How did our people get here to America? Right, books. Right now, do you, have you ever read the Bible before? Right? Have you heard of Moses? Right, and Moses, right, he was an Israelite, right, and he told the Israelites certain things that would befall only one group or only one race of people, right? Because the Bible is a history book, right, about only one race of people.
That's right.
Right? Right? This isn't a book of religion, right? A book of the so-called white man, right? A book for the so-called Chinese man, right? A book for nobody, right? But for one race of people, right? And I'll bring that out in Deuteronomy 20 and 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass.
Right? And this is Moses. Moses speaking to all of the children of Israel, right? Letting them know that something will come to pass,
If thou wilt not hearken,
right,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
right,
to observe, to do all his commandments,
right,
and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
now all these what?
That all these
All
curses,
these good things.
that all these curses,
On the front line.
that all these curses,
Read.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right now, brother, is a curse a good thing or is a curse a bad thing? Right? Okay, well, put it this way, right? If you listen, you'll be blessed, right? Right, that's on the right-hand side. But if you don't listen, right, you will be cursed, right? Plain upon sight. First, so would that curse be possible a good thing, right? Or is the curse, right, going to be a so-called negative, right? A so-called repercussion, right? Or so-called discipline.
You can't say what the curse will be, but I believe at one point in time all of us did listen. So at one point in time when you're not listening,
Right.
that's a curse, right? And when you wake up and you start listening, this curse become a blessing.
Right. Right, but again, right, these curses are only dealing with one specific, right, race of people, right? That we can see that they affect us this very day.
That's right.
Right? Read on.
It says, cursed shall thou be in the city.
The Lord said,
cursed shall I be in the city, and cursed shall I be in the field.
Right, now, brother, right, how do our people live, right, throughout the city, man? In D.C., in Baltimore, Chicago, right, Jacksonville, Florida, man. Okay, right, so-called Cali, Oakland, man. Okay, and so-called Houston, right, San Antonio. How do our people live as a whole of so-called citizens of the earth? Do we live blessed? Right, living in the so-called high rises now? Right? Do we have our own so-called Chinatown? Right, the so-called Chinese man, he can come off a boat, right? Come off a damn airplane and have Chinatown, right? The so-called white man, he can come, right, from so-called overseas, right? So-called set up shop, or the so-called East Indian, right? right? He's so-called, right, comes from his damn nasty damn plains, right? Comes here to America, right? And he sets up so-called tobacco shops, right? He owns all of the gas stations, right? And what's crazy is we don't even know, right, where this a man lives, right? The so-called East Indian man, he owns all the gas stations, every 7-Eleven in neighborhoods, right? But we got no idea where the hell he comes from, right? So would that be a so-called blessing or a curse? To us, right? That all these nations, right? It's like we wake up.
That's right. That's right.
Hold on, brother. We're not done, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Before you leave, brother, we're the Israelites, brother.
Right.
Right? Put the weed out, brother, man. Right? It's madness, man. Right? Just went down, pass the damn, right? Pass the damn sheet in front of me. Right? All day, man. Right? Right? Hey, and that's the damn wickedness, man. About that DC, right? All these damn spirits.
That's right.
Right? Damn chief of damn wickedness, right? Just all these damn nations, right? Hey, DC, man, used to be called, right, Chocolate City,
Right.
right? Right?
Now it's called sprinkles.
Right? Exactly, right now it's called damn sprinkles, right? All these damn sodomites, right? All these damn freaks, man, and then wizardry, man, right? Warlocks, man, right? Confusion, man, right? You got Moab and Esau, man, right? Walking down hand in hand, man. Right? You got damn Elon, man, just walking to and fro, man. Right? And they don't know what's going on at all, man. Right? They just here, right? Just freaking out, taking pictures, man. Right? And all of the so-called old the old so-called Greek, right, and so-called Roman structures, man.
That's right.
Right? All of the so-called colors, man. Right? I mean, just look at DC, man. Right? I mean, just look at how everything is laid out. Right? The so-called streets, man. Right? The so-called buildings. Right? The so-called high-rises, man. Right? The so-called Coliseum atmosphere, man. Right? I mean, literally, man. Right? The so-called Coliseum, man. Right? They come there and play damn hockey, man. Basketball, man. Right? And so-called cheers, man. Right? And after the so-called bread and hockey shows, man. Right? Come forth, right? And get the so-called entertainment, right? And then right after the so-called entertainment, right? You get the so-called seat of judgment, man. Well, I mean, these are literally, man, right? Your so-called judgment halls, man. I mean, literally, man. You have like the so-called building, man. Constitution Hall. Man.
That's right.
Right? I mean,
Revelation 13 and verse number 11.
Bring it out.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth.
what?
Another beast coming up out of the earth.
And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
And what?
And he spake as a dragon.
Right, because Esau, man, he has a so-called horns, right, as a lamb, right, meaning that he'll come, right, so-called peaceable, right, he'll come up, man, right, with the so-called, right, his politics, man, right, young man, where's your family? Where's your family at? What's going on, family?
How y'all doing?
Going good, brother. Going good, brother. Quick question, brother.
Yes, sir.
Right? What's your race? What's your race so-called?
What's my race?
Yeah.
I'm Indian.
Right, Indian. Right, so would you be a so-called, right, Native Indian, right, Seminole?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Right now, right, what happens to the so-called Indians, right, that were in business of this land?
I'm not sure. I gotta go. I'm sorry, y'all. I have nothing.
All right, brother. You an Israelite, brother. Right, God's chosen people, man. Right. The word Indian, man, right, just goes back to savage, man. Right? See our people, man. They walk around the store.
Hey,
Hey, brother.
you got a few minutes,
Right,
brother?
Right? What's going on, brother? Right? What's going on, brother? How you feeling, brother?
Feeling good.
All right, brother. Quick question, brother. Quick question. Man, no. He just shook his head no, man. Right? He just denied like the Lord, man.
All right.
Right? See, and a lot of people, man, in that day, right? They're gonna be weeping, man.
That's right.
Right? When they need when they in them demon camps, man, right? Getting ready to get them beheaded, right? Inside of a damn guillotine, man. Right? Getting ready to damn get put right inside of a damn torture chamber, man. Right? Then you're gonna have all the time, right, for the Most High, man. Right? But now, right, when things is as they say sweet, man. Right? When everything is just nice and gravy, man. Right now, you know, hey, you good. Right now, hey, I ain't got time for it, man. Right now, I just want to just do my own thing, man. Right now, I just want to just damn why would I pity you, man? Right? Hey, man, the Most High, man, hey, he gave you life, man.
That's right.
Right? The Most High, man, he woke up today, man.
That's right.
The Most High, man, still had the grace and mercy, man, to have you walk before his servant of other people, man. Right? To give you life, right? That, so that would have gave you those precepts, man, to comfort you, man. Right? Give you the precepts, the wisdom, and the knowledge that the Most High had given us to heal you, man. To feed you, man.
That's right.
Right? That you may be that you may be able to suck and also be built up, man, and nourished, man. Right? Yeah, our people they walk to and fro, man, and rejected the counsel of the Most High God
All day.
Right?
Read it on. Revelation 13 and 11.
Bring it out.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth.
Right?
And he had two horns like a lamb. And he spake as a dragon.
What?
And he spake as a dragon.
And he exercised all the power of the first beast
Right?
before.
Hey, brother.
I'm an elder at my church.
What's that mean, brother?
Same thing what you're doing, talking about Jesus.
So come talk about it, brother.
Right.
Hold on. What? That's off. That's off. That's off. Right? Hey, I thought you were supposed to always have a discourse.
That's right.
Right? So like, give me the book of Sirach, right? Chapter 6. Right? Go. Come back to that, because I was mad, right? Sirach, chapter 6, and start at verse 30.
Sirach, chapter 6 and 30.
Bring it out.
For there is a golden ornament upon her, and her bands are purple lace.
Right, and that's talking about wisdom, right? Right, because wisdom is depth in that fine gold and silver, man. Right, which, right, not all men, right, can't obtain, right, those riches, man. Right, and also depth in that purple, that scarlet, right, those chief colors, man, right, of the nation, man.
That's right.
You know?
Thou shalt put her on as a robe of honor, and shall put her about thee as a crown of joy.
Right?
My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. And if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. If thou love to hear,
Now what?
If thou love to hear,
thou shalt receive understanding.
Right?
And if thou bow down thine ear, thou shalt be wise.
Right, read on.
Stand in the multitude of the elders.
What the Lord say?
stand in the multitude of the elders.
Don't flee.
Stand in the multitude of the elders.
No damn laugh and damn run down the damn harbor.
Stand in the multitude of the elders.
Read.
And cleave unto him that is wise.
And what?
And cleave unto him that is wise.
Right, so elders, man, right, you're supposed to stand in the multitude of elders, man.
That's right.
Cleave unto them that is wise, man. Right, and do what, man? Right, speaking of wisdom, man. Right, get them more acquainted, man. Right, it's perfect, right, the understanding, right, of the gospel, man.
That's right.
Right, understand, right, the message of sweet Jesus. right? Right, to get the proper understanding and sense, man. Right? Right? Hey man, and that elder, man, right, he should be doing the work, man.
That's right.
Right? Right? Hey, he should be teaching, man.
That's right.
Right? Right, the elder shouldn't just be that teaching on Sundays, man. Right? Right? You in Sunday school, right? Sunday church, man. Right? But then
Give us 2 minutes. Give us 2 minutes.
Back, brother. All right, brother. You're an Israelite, brother. Right? God chose people. Gotta repent and keep the commandments.
That's right.
Right? Plain. Right? Right, so come on. Right, so the Lord, man, said, cleave unto elders, man. Right? Not just them cleave, man. And give them, man. Right? Because our elders are supposed to have wisdom, man. Right? It's supposed to be some wisdom, some understanding inside of those gray hairs.
That's right.
Right? Right? You don't have gray hairs, man. Right? Just to so-called show off, man. Right? Right? The gray hairs are not only to show off your age, man. Right? But to also show your wisdom. You understand it, man? Right? That you may be able to teach the younger men, right? How to grow, man. How to conduct ourselves and how we can move further as a nation, man. It's also be a father to the fathers.
Yeah, our elders are.
Hey, family. Come in the word, family. All right, see that?
Our elders too busy trying to dye their grays out, trying to stay young.
Exactly.
I guess they don't. I guess they're trying to show that they don't have no knowledge.
Reading on in Revelation 13 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
And he exercises all the power of the first beast before, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast,
To worship the first beast.
Right?
whose deadly wound was healed.
Right. Deadly wound was healed, right? Right, because right, you had the so-called Grecian Empire, right, which was run down at roughly like 330 BC, man, right? Came back, right, was taken over, right, by the Roman Republic, but which then became the Roman Empire, right, in 4 BC, man, right, and they were taken down, right, during the so-called Dark Ages, man, right, right, by what was called the Byzantine Empire, right, or the Western Roman Empire, man, right, and that wound was healed, right, because that Roman Empire came and sprang back up, right, as America, man.
That's right.
Right, the Great War, right, and used, right, it's just a function of a fold, right, was laced up with NATO, right, with EU, man, right, the same powers structure, man, right, that the ancient Roman Empire has, man.
That's right.
But now America is now that current right, that so-called current arm, right, that so-called new body, right, that has risen, right, and uses the same policies, man, right, uses the same so-called tactics, right, it has the same so-called same structure, man, right, it's the same forces, man, right. Right, that's what it means, right, where it exercises the power of the first mission, right? Right, so get that Revelation, right, 17, and start at verse 11.
Revelation 17 and verse number 11.
Bring it out.
And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th,
Right,
and is of the 7th,
right,
and gold is the perdition.
right,
And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings 1 hour with the beast.
right, read verse 10.
Verse 10. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is.
Right, and there are 7 things, right? 5 are fallen, and 1 is, we don't.
And the other is not yet come.
Right, and the other is not yet come, we don't.
And when it cometh, he must continue a short space.
Read.
And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th.
Right, and the beast that was and is not, man, right, he is even the 8th, man, right, because the Roman Empire, right, it was, right, but but John, right, he's seeing the Roman Empire, right, but it's already cast down, right, it's already destroyed, right, it was, it is not, right, but, right, it's that same beast, okay, read on.
And it's of the seven.
Right, and it's of the seven, right, read on.
And goes into perdition.
What?
And goes into perdition.
Right, because of this same beast, man, right, is gonna go into under the destruction, man.
That's right.
Right, to be taken down, right, by so-called by so-called Magog, man, right, by so-called Russia, right, conquered, right, taken down, right, which that beast is gonna last for a short space, man. Right, for a short time, man. Okay, right, because well, all you have, right, World War III, right, going on, man, right, and you have all the heads, right, that are going to turn against Babylon, man, right, that great horde, man, right, and to Russia, right, with the firepower, right, the so-called nukes, the so-called armies, man, right, they're going to be the so-called, right, top nation, right, such, like, or so-called top dog, or top so-called enemy of power, right, for a short space, or a short period of time, right, you know?
Reading on. Verse 12.
What?
And in 10 horns which thou sawest.
What?
And in 10
Horns,
horns which thou
yeah,
sawest are 10 kings.
What?
Are 10 kings.
Right, hey, these 10 horns are 10 kings, right? Right, France, right, Germany, right, Spain, right, Italy, right, the so-called Luxembourg, right, the so-called Russia, right, the so-called Netherlands, man, right? These so-called nations, right, are kings, man, right, or powers, right, that are under the so-called face of the earth, man.
That's right.
Right, which these nations, right, which broke off from the old Rome, man, right? When you look on the so-called map, man, right, these nations, right, formed the so-called NATO, man, right, the so-called first, right, 10, right, countries, man, right, and we know NATO, right, that they have over, right, 100 countries, right, that's now a so-called deployment, man, right, the so-called EU, man, right, has over so-called 50 countries, man, right, that's now so-called joined and so-called linked up, right, and family, right, come in the word, family, right, 2 minutes, right, 2 minutes, right, I gotta repent, man, and keep the commandments,
Right.
these last days, man, right, it's madness, man, right, hey, just talk about it, man, right, hey, that's that same power, man, right, that's also exercise, man, right, you know that in First Maccabees, right, First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse number 21.
First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse number 21.
Bring it out.
Actually, start at verse 11.
Verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men,
Right?
who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
Right?
So this device pleased them well.
So what?
So this device pleased them well.
Read.
Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went into the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
Right. And our people, they love to have the wars of the heathen. Right?
Hey, bro, we got a few
Right,
minutes?
brother. Come in the word, brother. 2 minutes, brother. Right? So our people, they love to do after the wars of the heathen. Right? Right? And the so-called white man might tells you that you can break the Saturday, man. Jake is going to go out his way to deliberately, man, go all out, full-fledged wicked on the Shabbat.
That's right.
Right? Hey, you can tell that Jake man Eve, man, right? That they can walk hand in hand, man, right? Right? That they can have so-called right same-sex, right, marriage and relations, man, right? And so-called right, well, love is love, right? And do what you want to do, man. Right? Hey, they go above and beyond.
That's right.
right?
The extreme.
Right? And what's madness is that, right, with all the so-called damn freakism, man, right? Right, all the so-called rainbow, right, politics, man, right? It was started by Esau.
That's right.
Right, but now you got Jake and Eve, man, doing these things at the highest rates, man.
That's right.
Right? It's madness, man. Right? But now, right, you got Esau, right, getting on, right, his so-called own people, man. We're saying that, hey, we can no longer do this. The white race is dying. We need to populate. Right? Right, so the so-called white man, right, needs to get the so-called white man now, right, so that we can preserve our race. We are dying exponentially, man. Right, the so-called white race isn't a so-called populated as they once did, man. Okay, right, the so-called statistically, man, the so-called white race is dying, right, at a higher rate.
That's right.
Right, then they are being born.
That's right. All praise to the Most High.
Right, come on, man. First of all, man, these states are in an uproar, man. Right, in a damn frenzy, man. Russell, what's the so-called right next thing? We gotta do, man. Right, we gotta push this wickedness, man. Right, upon predominantly, right, so-called black man, black woman, black child, man. Right, so where you got every so-called TV show, right? Every so-called TV show, right, they got it down, shoved down your throat, right, and kind of push, right, and showing, right, some man, right, that's so-called, right, sister, right now, every show, right, you got that one gay character, man, right, hey, and it's always damn Eve.
That's right.
Or Jake, man. Right, madness, man, right, propagating, right, that wickedness, that evilness, man, and right, to our people, right, and family, 2 minutes, man, right, 2 minutes for God, brother, right, no to the Lord, right, that will pluck this morning, right, gave you life, right, madness, right, hey, it's wicked,
That's right.
right, I mean, because the Lord, He literally gives you 24 hours a day, man, 24, man, okay, right, right, over 300 and over 3,600 minutes. 3,600 minutes a day, man. Right? And you can't get the most out one, man. Right? Hey, that's madness, man. Right, madness. Hey, come. You know?
Verse 14, whereupon they built a place of exercise,
right,
at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen.
According to the what?
According to the customs of the heathen.
Right. Right, come. This is a lot of people, right, they build and they follow, man, right, after all the customs, right, of the heathens, man. But they follow, right, after the so-called ways, man, of these other nations, man. All right, brother. What's going on, brother?
Bro, you just spent $1 today, bro.
Hey, we ain't got no physical money, brother, but we got spiritual money, brother.
Right.
Spiritual. Come in the word, brother. Right? Brother, this right here, brother, is worth more than $1. Brother.
That's right.
This right here is worth more than $100, $10,000. Right, see that? Right? Hey, man, if we had damn duffel bags of damn money and weed, man, right? And damn hand dogs, man, right? Every so-called Negro out here, man, will be up here, man.
That's right.
Right, getting the word, man. Right? But these damn nations, man, right, that come up, right, that you got damn put them in fight, man. Right? They have more so-called interest in receiving the words like than our own people. Right, hey, brother. Right, brother. See that, man? Right? Come on. Slug, jump on to verse 47.
Verse number 47.
We get out.
Set up altars and groves,
Right?
in the chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh.
And then what?
And sacrifice swine's flesh.
Right, man, because our people offering, man, right, unclean, right, pain, man, right, and just wicked, damn offerings, man, right, unto the Most High, right, so, I've got one of my chances, that's cool, right, that's cool, right, hey, family, right, hey, family, come in the word, family, 2 minutes, right, 2 minutes. Come on, brother. You got 2 minutes, brother. All right. For the Lord, brother, that's madness, brother. All right? All right, but I think you got 2 minutes for them following. All right, 2 minutes to them get high. All right, 2 minutes to them hold up buck. All right, 2 minutes to just be niggas, man. Right, madness. All right? Hey, shit is sick, man. Right, it's sick. Right? Right, come. Right, slide. Right, drop that. Right, even up front. Right, just like,
What's up?
Ezekiel. Right, Ezekiel. Start the, Ezekiel, right, 7, and start. I think it's
down.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse 4. And my eye shall not spare thee. What? And my eye shall not spare thee.
How many bottles you got?
First of all, man, the eye of the Lord, man, right? He's not going to spare you.
What's that for the bottle?
Right. It's like,
That's fine. Good.
all you men, man, and women, man, that is turning up your head, man. Right? What's your this? Right. What's your this? Stand on this side. Right, what's your deal? Where you from? New York. Right, so what's so-called race? The race. Hold on. Watch the post. Right. You take a step, right? Right now, are you truly white, or are you so-called pink and red? Right. Are you white the same color as this poster, right? Or when you look at yourself, you're so-called pink and red.
God, Jesus, I
Hold
believe
on.
in, is a man of color.
When you look,
Asian.
hold on. When you look at this poster, right? This blank poster, is your skin the so-called same color as this poster, right? Or are you pink as red? Oh, okay, pink as red, huh? Right? Right, so you said that you would be the so-called race, right, that God gave you, right? Right. Let's go to the book of Genesis, right? Genesis 25 and verse 23.
All right. Genesis
12. Genesis 25 and verse 23.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse number 23.
Right?
And the Lord said unto her,
Yeah, go ahead.
2 nations are in thy womb, right? And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Also, this is the Lord, right? He's speaking to Rebecca, right? Because Rebecca, right, she was going through Israel, right? Esau and Jacob, right? Right. So the Lord said that 2 nations are in thy womb. You know?
It says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people,
Right?
and the elder shall serve the younger.
Right?
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
Right?
behold, there were twins in her womb.
Read.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Hold on. Read that again.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
What people come out the womb, right, at birth red?
That says the whole race.
No, that's not true. We've all had children, right? None of our children have ever came on red, right? Because people of our color, as your people said, right? They come out right with some form of tech or some type of a melanin, right? Some type of a so-called texture, right? But the so-called white guy, he comes out red. I mean, legit red. Like, comes out screaming. Like, he's red, he's pink. Okay.
All over like a hairy garment.
Read.
And they called his name Esau.
Right?
And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Right.
And his name was called Jacob.
Right. Right, so hold on. Right? Why wasn't the so-called description of Jacob red?
I don't know. You have to ask the writer of Genesis that. Why did he say that he saw a new wild donkey with a man? Why did Jacob trick Esau to get his birthright out of him?
Was he tricked?
Yeah, he tricked him. He did it twice. He gave him a bowl of lentils, and then that whole business with the meat that he prepared for his father. And his father couldn't see who was who, right? That whole business that his mother set that whole thing up. Why that happened so I don't
The Lord did it, man.
right. That's right.
Right? It was right.
There's nothing
It
in
was
there
made.
the Lord doesn't sign off
It was
on.
made for Jacob. His name was changed to Israel, right? It's like to receive the blessings, man. Right? To take right all of the earth, right? As a possession, man. Right? Because all things, right, were made by the Israelites, right, and made for the Israelites.
That's right.
Of the whole earth. Right? So Esau, man, right, because they're not going to flee. Right? Because Esau literally he came off right. Right? And now there's my brother, right, have fun, right, so-called deed, right, so-called white birth, right? Because only the so-called white man he turns red. Right? When you get angry, right, what color do you turn? Right, because of the blood. Right? When you get a so-called hot, right, what color? When you get hot, right, what color do you turn?
All sorts of colors nowadays in your life, but you're right, you become red.
Right, red. Right, but, hold on. Right, but the so-called black man, right, the so-called Hispanic man, we don't get red. Right? We get darker. Right? We get darker brown. Right? We don't turn red. Right? So we don't do this. Right? We don't turn into damn creepy, nasty, damn strawberries.
I was
man.
going to ask you, you don't want that, right?
At all. Okay. I would never want this.
I just want to make sure I get. I'll make sure I'm following this. You don't want.
Right, so that's how we know that the so-called white man is Esau, right? Because only Esau, he turns red. The so-called Caucasian man, he turns red. Right. When he's born, he's red. Right? When he's angry, he's red. Right? When he's damn sad and he's crying, he's red. Right? When he's damn angry, he's red. When he's damn cheesing, happy, excited, he's red.
Yes.
Man. When it's too damn hot outside, he's red. Right? The so-called the so-called hold on. The so-called white man is red. Can you agree?
Yeah, of course you can.
Right.
See the red in the cheek, but you have the same red inside you.
That's what the Esau.
You have the same red inside you. Hold on, I just can't say it.
Hold on. My blood does not show forth my skin.
That's right.
Right.
You still have the blood.
Right. Hold on. Which makes me red? Don't dogs bleed red?
All matters.
Right. So are we all the same? Or is there difference in flesh?
Well, yeah, but up to a point.
No. There's no yeah, man. There's no yeah.
Let me quote you something.
That's plain.
I need to open the book.
That's plain.
So,
That's plain.
Jesus
right?
left that area.
Give me the book.
Don't even
All right.
open it.
Give me
Jesus
the
left
book
that area and went into the region
9
of Tyre.
and verse
Okay?
13.
Didn't want anyone to know where he was,
Right?
but he could
What's
not
the
keep
whole-
his presence a secret. When she heard about it, a woman whose little daughter was possessed by an evil spirit.
His what?
When she heard about it, a woman whose little daughter.
Who's what?
Little daughter.
Right, daughter. Okay, read on.
The little girl who was possessed by an evil spirit came and fell at his feet. And she begged Jesus to cast the demon out of her daughter. Now, this woman was a Greek, Syrophoenician by birth. on the other side of the lake, wrong side of the tracks. Okay? And what did Jesus say to them at first? He said, let the children be fed first. It is not right to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs. And let the children's bread. Who are the children? Israel.
That's right.
That's right. But what did the Lord say to us? What was the response? Right? What was our response to him? Yes, Lord.
Who are the dogs?
Listen. Yes, Lord.
No, but who are the dogs?
He's testing her, right? He's saying.
He's not testing her. Who are the dogs?
Wait. Do you deal with dogs?
You can.
Yeah, but he didn't. He goes,
Did he?
Yes, Lord. No, because she acknowledged him.
Hold on. Did he heal her or did he heal the daughter? Right, so that has nothing to do with her.
No, she.
Right?
Oh, really? You're the one
You are not.
sick.
Mark chapter 4, verse 9.
No.
And he said unto them, he that have ears to hear, let him hear. And when he was alone,
Verse 17. Give me the book of St. Matthew, right? 15 and verse 24. All right, turn it up.
Mark chapter 4, verse 17. And had no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended.
Right?
And these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things enter in, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful.
All right, read.
And these are they which are sown on the good ground.
Right. Who
They hear the word, accept it, and bear fruit.
Who are the ones that are sown on the ground?
Once you hear the word,
Which are
no
who?
matter what. No.
It does matter.
Oh, don't.
Give the book of Matthew, right? 13,
Sure.
right? And it started at verse, right, 30.
Matthew 13 and 30.
Bring it out.
Let both grow together until the harvest.
And who?
Let both grow together until the harvest.
Right now who is this talking about?
Is this the wheats and the chaff?
Right there.
Wheat and chaff.
Wheats and tares. Right, you know?
And in the time of harvest, I would say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in the bundles to burn them.
Right?
But gather the wheat into my barn.
Do what?
But
And gather the wheat unto my barn.
All men.
but
Gather the wheat unto my barn.
Who's the wheat?
Who is the wheat?
I'm asking you. Who's the wheat? Who's the tares?
The children of God. Who's the
The
wheat?
children of God.
Israelites.
No!
You know?
Anybody who says
Right.
yes, Lord.
Give me Romans.
That's the whole point of the Syrophoenician woman.
Give me
Yes,
Romans 9
Lord.
Book of Romans chapter 9
I don't care what
and
Paul
verse
said.
number 6.
Talking about
And
Jesus.
read verse 4. Who are Israelites?
Who are who?
Who are Israelites? Who are Israelites?
Hold on now. What did Paul right that was said to speak the words of God?
For whom? Who is Paul that is positive?
No.
Not the Israelites.
No, answer that question first.
Not the Israelites.
No, answer the question. Don't flee. Don't flee.
No, man.
Was it?
Why?
Hold on.
Gentiles.
Was
He
it
was
Paul?
sent for the Gentiles.
Hold on. Wasn't Paul?
Right.
Wasn't Paul the messenger that was set up by Christ to speak the words of Christ? Yes or no?
To the Gentiles. And to bring
Yes or no?
Gentiles into fold.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
They had that
Okay,
dispute
Right,
about
right,
whether
hold
he
on.
needed to
Right,
circumcise
hold
the
on.
Gentiles. What did Paul say?
Who are the Gentiles?
No. He said, no, you
Who
don't.
are the Gentiles?
Somebody who's not an Israelite.
No, that's not true. Hold on. What do you read about Zebulon?
The uncircumcised.
Hold on. Where do you read about Zebulon in the New Testament?
Picture.
No. No. That is the big picture. Where do you read about Zebulon in the New Testament? Who cares? They're the Israelites.
That's right.
You read about the Jews in the New Testament. The Jews are three tribes: Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Where the hell are the other 9 tribes?
They got destroyed in the northern invasion. Judah and Benjamin were the only ones that were left. The 10 tribes were destroyed when the Assyrians conquered Israel. And that only
They weren't
left
destroyed.
Judah and Benjamin. They were destroyed because they
Hold
were
on.
sinful.
Hold on. Hold on. So why
That's
do?
what the prophets said.
Hold on. So why does Ephraim, Manasseh, Issachar, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, why do they all have gates in the kingdom of heaven if they were all destroyed?
I know.
Why do they have
What? Hold on. Why do they all have gates in the kingdom of heaven for them to enter into if they were all destroyed?
Wake him up. Wake him up. Wake him up. Answer that.
Come, sound, bring that up.
Found it.
Now, what did Jesus say?
Romans chapter 9 and verse number 4.
Bring it out.
Who are Israelites,
Read.
to whom pertaineth the adoption
Right.
and the glory and the covenants.
Right. Hold on now, because we have Paul. Who's great. He's saying that who are Israelites? To the Israelites, hold on. Why is Paul the messenger to the Gentiles? Why is he telling a letter to the Gentiles that the Israelites, that only they have the adoption, only the Israelites, right, that they have the service of God, that only the Israelites, that they have the covenant, that Paul is dealing specifically with the Gentiles only.
Is that what Jesus taught?
Why is he saying this?
No. Is that what Jesus taught?
No,
Remember
you
what
wanna deal with this first.
What did Paul say? Okay, did Paul die for you?
Hold on.
Was Paul crucified
Hold
for you?
on,
Do you
hold on,
believe in
hold
Paul?
on, hold on. Give me Matthew 15 and 24.
But you guys,
Matthew
we could do
15
this
and
all night.
24.
Hold on. This
Go ahead.
this Christ talking. Right? Bring
But
that up.
he answered and said,
Hold on. What did Jesus Christ say?
but he
Answered and said.
No, Paul said.
But he answered and said,
Read.
I
am
am
not
not
sent.
I am what?
I am not sent.
The Lord said.
I am not sent,
But unto
but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
read it again.
But unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right. So hold on now. Right. If like this is bad because Jesus Christ, right? He's saying that one, he's not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Do you agree?
No.
No.
Oh, you don't believe the Bible? What?
Hold on.
He does.
Wait. So Jesus Christ, you're saying that he contradicts himself repeatedly.
That means Jesus.
Wait, no. You're live right now. You're live.
Right.
You just said that Jesus Christ, he contradicts himself repeatedly.
Yes. He said he tested.
I went with Olivia.
He said to Philip. Hey, remember he goes to Philip.
This is madness.
Man.
This is madness. This is why you flee the white man's Christianity, his doctrine, his drunkenness, and his madness. Right? Bring that up.
1 Peter 2 and 21.
Bring it out.
For even hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us.
For who?
For us.
Who's the us? Because it's not all. How's it gotta be? How's it? Wait, hold on. How does it have to be?
Blessed are the poor in spirit.
Who the poor in the spirit?
Everybody who's poor in spirit. Israelites or something.
Who are the ones that the Lord said was poor in spirit?
So he's saying, let me ask you this.
Oh, no. You don't get to come up here, right, with your 500 years of white privilege, right, and get to ask me questions.
Right.
Who is the poor in spirit? Huh? According to the Bible, according to the Bible that Jesus Christ read from, who is the poor in spirit?
Fellas, this was a great. I'd love to see this.
He don't want to deal with it.
Right.
It's getting too hot.
Found it.
It's getting way too hot, man.
Thinking about this.
Right.
You've been thinking.
I don't have the answers.
He's been thinking Jesus Christ has been contradicting himself the whole life. That's because the Bible is not for you, Esau.
That's right.
The Bible is not for the so-called white man with his nasty five eyes.
Right.
Right, bring that up.
Read it on. Right? Called because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example.
Leaving what?
Leaving us an example.
Hold on. You believe that Jesus Christ, that he left us behind and a perfect example? Okay, read on.
That you should follow his steps.
Right.
Who did no sin.
Wait, who did what?
Who did no sin.
Right, who did no sin. Right, do you agree that Jesus Christ, that he did no sin?
Yes.
Read on.
Neither was gall found in his mouth.
Neither was what?
Neither was gall found in his mouth.
Right, do you believe that Jesus Christ had no guile in his mouth?
Guile.
Oh, God.
Right, so how could you say that Jesus Christ contradicted himself? Because that would literally, hold on, that would literally contradict Peter. Right? Peter, who literally, walked with Jesus.
All right, bro.
No, what I'm saying is,
I didn't want to backtrack, man. Esau always wants to backtrack on something, man.
you're going to listen to what I'm going to say.
Wait, I'm listening to you getting ready to contradict yourself.
No, here's what I'm saying. Sometimes Jesus
As you
says,
accuse the Lord. Right.
no, I'm not accusing the Lord. Far be from me. I'm
You should have
nothing.
contradicted himself.
I'm nothing, okay?
You didn't believe what he said. Right.
The Lord will say things sometimes to teach you a lesson.
Teach a
okay?
lesson.
Right. So when he says to that woman, he says to her, I'm not going to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs. Well, why didn't he just leave her?
He ignored her.
No, she didn't, because she said yes,
No,
Lord.
he
Even
ignored
the
her.
dogs eat the children's crumbs.
Right.
So
Let's
then
look.
he goes, go. Your
Read
daughter
verse-
is healed.
Read verse 21.
Matthew 15 and 21. Then Jesus went thence and departed into the
Come on,
coast.
man.
I want you to, no, I don't want the mosquito flying right around your head. It was a big one. I don't want you to.
Then Jesus,
We don't need dead carcasses, man. Right, profaning,
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
holy
sorry. I
ground.
want that thing about it.
It's madness, man.
Matthew 15 and 21.
Right.
Then Jesus went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Zidon.
Right.
And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord.
Do what?
Have mercy on me, O Lord.
Read.
Thou son of David, my daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
Read.
But he answered her not a word.
But what?
He answered her not a word.
He spake to her.
He answered her not a word.
Right, so Jesus Christ ignored her, man.
Right.
This is what I mean, right? Because yes, that's what it looks like. But then you read,
But he did.
it turns around. That's what I meant.
But didn't
So
he?
keep reading.
Right, hold on. Right, but didn't he ignore her first?
That's what I'm talking about. Right?
Hold
Sometimes he
on.
does that.
Answer the question.
No.
Yes or no?
No, because that means he took no notice of her.
Read it again.
But he answered her not a word.
No, he spake unto her.
But he answered her not a word.
That doesn't mean he ignored her. If somebody's talking to you, you could be listening to them. You're not ignoring.
What
You're
does
not
it
saying
mean? What does it mean to ignore?
It means to pay no attention whatsoever.
Right. Right. So if I'm walking and you're saying something to you, I can hear you, right? But I don't answer you. It's not ignoring.
No. Maybe
I'm paying you
are
no
ignoring.
attention.
No, right. If you're not paying attention, then that's it.
Bring that up.
It's the definition of ignore. Refuse to take notice
What the Lord said?
Refuse to take notice
Read.
of or acknowledge. Disregard intentionally.
What the Lord said?
disregard intentionally.
Right. So if I disregard you intentionally, right? If I intentionally answer you not a word, isn't that by definition ignoring?
Read the rest.
That's the definition.
Right. You guys are hung up on that. Read the rest.
No.
The story doesn't make sense
I'm-
unless you read the rest. What's the point of having it there?
It doesn't make sense because it's not meant for you.
Right.
It's not meant for you. All right.
I don't know.
All right. So we gotta deal with the point, right? He said, but he answered not a word. So did he or did he not ignore her? This is mad. You know. It's mad.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying,
And who?
And his
His
disciples
came and besought him, saying,
Right. So the only reason he responded was because his disciples came and saw him.
Go ahead.
Read it again.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying,
Right. So did he answer her first, or did he answer the disciples?
Let me ask you a question. Why are you
No,
putting-
deal with the text.
You deal with the text. You're reading the text in Matthew. Why aren't we reading the one in Mark?
You read it in Mark.
I did.
Read it.
I was quoting it.
Pull it.
I don't have to. It's right here.
Wow.
You want me to do it?
You're in the book of 2 Peter
Open
1
it
and
up.
20. 2 Peter
Mark,
1 and
check.
20.
Come on. You know what it
Second
is.
Peter chapter 1
Mark.
and verse 20.
Read.
No.
Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation.
Right.
For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man.
So give me first give me 1 Corinthians, right, chapter 14 and 40. Right? 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. Read on.
Read it on. But holy men of God
Right?
spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit.
Read.
Chapter 2 and verse 1.
Right?
But there were false prophets.
But what?
But there were false prophets.
What is this, man?
But there were false prophets.
Right. You got many, man, false prophets, man. Right? That come up in these last days, man. Right? Because this is literally, man, the words, right, and the works of Most High God, man. Right? Give me that, right, in Isaiah. Right? Jump that. Give me Isaiah 30, right, and 16. Right? Bring that up.
1 Corinthians 4 and 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
And the Lord said,
But let all things be done decently and in order.
Right, so right, the Lord also commanded for all things to be done decently and in order, man. Right. So if you're going to be up here, man, right, you're going to be in order, right? Playing upon tapes, right? You're going to deal with the question at hand, man. And if you can't deal with it, man, right, then you can just get judgment, right? Playing upon tapes, right? Bring that up.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 16.
Right?
No.
But ye said, no, for we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon...
34, 16.
Isaiah 34 in verse number 16.
No.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
What the Lord said?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, and read, and read.
Right, so you gotta seek out of the book of the Lord and read. Right, meaning that if you're gonna call something, right, or go into a so-called precept, right, hey, you must read, right. So it's on you, right, to go to the precept, right, pull it and read it, right. And with that,
Be in front of the
go back to
chapter
Matthew,
1.
right, the 15th.
Matthew 15
Yeah.
and verse number 23.
Right.
But
Yes,
he
yes,
answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying,
Right.
Send her away.
Do what?
Send her away.
Read. Right,
For she crieth after us.
22 and 15. All right, read.
For she crieth after us.
Right.
But he answered and said,
Right. So now, right, who is Jesus Christ speaking to? In context. Read verse 23.
But he answered her not a word.
Right. So first and foremost, right, just to establish the point, he ignored the woman.
No,
right.
don't agree with you, but go ahead.
You don't have to.
I know.
You're
that's
wicked.
what I'm
You're
saying.
evil. Right. I mean, you're Esau.
So what are you saying
You are.
about Jesus?
You are lit. No, we're saying that let the Lord be true, and every man like you, man, that walks up with 12 eyes, man, to be a damn liar.
Right.
Right. Read.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying,
Right. So first he ignored the woman, and then his disciples came and besought him. Hold on. Why are his disciples coming to him about a woman crying if he did not ignore her? Answer that question.
Because they want him to send her.
Why?
She's not born.
Why?
The disciples.
No. Why do they want to send her away? Why do they want to send her away? What? Why doesn't he answer her? No, you answered the question.
No, you gotta read the whole
No, you have to answer the question.
No, I don't.
It's in context.
That's right. You should read the whole thing.
Hold on. Give me that. All right. Little flesh.
Why do you just keep bouncing all over? Why don't you just read the rest?
All right, give me that.
Read the rest of it.
First Timothy, like 6. Right. First Timothy 6 and 12.
Book of 1 Timothy chapter 6
Paul.
and verse number 12.
Read.
I love Paul.
Fight the good fight
Right.
of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called,
Right.
and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses.
Right.
I give thee charge in the sight of God, who quickeneth all things, and before Christ Jesus, who before Pontius Pilate witnessed a good confession,
All right, read.
that thou keep this commandment without spot, unrebukable, unto the appearing of our Lord Jesus Christ,
Right.
which in his times he shall shew, who is the blessed and only potent, the King of kings, the Lord of lords,
All right, read.
who only have immortality dwelling the light which no man can approach unto,
Right?
whom no man have seen, nor can see, to whom be honor and power everlasting. Amen. Charge them that are rich in this world,
Right?
that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy, that they do good, that they be rich in good works,
Right?
ready to
You know?
ready to distribute, willing to communicate,
Hold on. Willing to what?
Willing to communicate.
Right. No, I don't have to answer.
Willing to communicate.
First of all, according to the word, man, you have to be willing to communicate, man. Right, no, right, meaning that you have to be ready always, man. To see it and answer, man. Come.
I got a question. So in Matthew 15, right? He said it's not meat to give you the bread and to give it to dogs, right?
Yes.
So wouldn't that make it a hierarchy? You said that bread belongs to the Israelites, right?
That's what he said.
No, that's what you said. You literally said it. We asked you who the bread belongs to. You said Israel, right?
That's right. That's
Okay,
what
so wouldn't that be an automatic hierarchy that Israel was put a place this woman that is not an Israelite?
destroys in the very
Yes or no?
next line.
Okay,
No.
yes or no?
No, because he destroys it in the very next line.
It's madness. It does. You said, first of
All
all,
you have to say is yes.
no.
or
Okay, so if I'm saying that I shouldn't give you this bread because it belongs to Israel, wouldn't that automatically make Israel better than you?
No, because I say yes, Lord, and then he says you got it.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh,
He said
yeah?
you get the
What
crumbs.
did he do?
Right.
He said you get the
No,
crumbs.
he didn't say that. She said read it.
Read it.
Madness.
Read it again.
Madness.
Let's read it again. It's madness. Right, come.
I'm saying in what verse?
Come. 23.
Matthew 15 and 23. But he answered her not a word.
Right?
And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us.
Right. So for she cried after us, you know?
But he answered and said, I am not sent.
But he what?
But he answered and said, I am not sent.
Right, so hold on. So Jesus Christ said that I am not sent, read.
But unto the lost sheep of the
House of Israel.
Right, so, right, hold on. Is this a lie?
No, Jesus did not lie.
I read on.
He tests.
Then came she and worshipped him.
Right, hold on. Right?
This
Because we're
was
not
a
dealing-
quiz?
We're not dealing with
Oh, you're darn right.
Right? It's just
In the book of John, he
right?
tested Philip. It
And
says it right in the book.
Damn politics, man. Right? Is this true or false? Yes or no? No semantics.
I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Is this true? Yes or no?
Anything that comes out of Jesus' mouth is true.
Okay, so when Jesus Christ
They
says,
say it for a reason that you cannot
hold on.
understand.
When Jesus Christ says that I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and he also says that he has no gall in his mouth, right? Was Jesus Christ being deceitful?
No, Jesus cannot be
Okay,
deceived.
all right, read on.
Read on.
Then she came and worshipped him.
Oh, this is madness.
No.
Right.
There it is. There it is.
Hold on.
There it is.
Hold on. This is the double tongue of the serpent. Because he just said that Jesus Christ cannot be deceitful,
Right.
but 20 minutes ago, he said that Jesus Christ contradicts himself
Right.
all the time.
Right.
That's deceit, right? That's evil, right?
Right.
That's wicked.
You know? Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me.
Right?
But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to the dogs.
Right.
And she said,
Right. Who are the dogs?
in this example, what he's saying to test her, the dogs are the non-Israelites.
All right, read on.
I'm with you on this.
And she said, Truth, Lord, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs
What did she say?
which
The
fall
first
from
part.
their master's
The
table.
first part. What did she say?
Hold on. Which fall?
No,
What?
the
Which
first part.
fall from their master's table.
Who are the masters?
No, wait. Back up.
No, who? You're not dealing with who are the masters?
Nobody. This is. She's not saying the Israelites are her masters.
Read that again.
Read it again.
And she said, Truth, Lord,
Truth,
yet
Lord.
the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table.
Wait. Now hold that. You got. I'm sure.
She says,
Wait.
Lord,
Hold on.
master,
Hold on.
Jesus.
I'm
She
sure
has
you have a
to
dog.
say- No, I don't. But I
Have
have
you?
dogs.
Okay, so you've had dogs, right? Have your dogs ever ate at the table with you? You know, ate. You gave him a piece of so-called meat, a so-called tribesmen.
Absolutely.
Right now, was the dog equal right with every man, woman, and child inside of that household, or was it the father, the mother, the children, and the dogs?
I agree with that.
Was it the father, the mother, the children, and dogs?
Yeah. You know what? Me, a dog.
You are a dog. That's good.
I am a dog. Compared to Jesus and God, all
No,
I'm entitled to.
compared to Israel, you're a dog. Compared to Israel, you're a dog. Compared to the chosen people of the Lord, you're a dog. Right? Give me that.
If I'm a dog in the kingdom of God,
15.
Revelation chapter 22 and verse number 15.
Right?
And it reads, for without art,
Start at verse 14.
verse 14,
Actually, start at verse 12. Yeah.
verse 12, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to
Right.
give every man according to his work shall be.
Right?
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
Right?
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
Blessed are who?
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
Right? Who were the commandments given to? Yes, that's a question.
originally by Moses to the Israelites.
Right. By the Israelites. By the Israelites. Quick question.
But it's a
No.
What was the beginning of
No.
commandments?
When were the commandments given to all? Stop being a devil.
Right.
You're being a devil.
No,
You're
we're just
deceived.
arguing.
When were the commandments given to all?
Pre-Jesus Christ when he
When?
died on the cross.
When?
When?
Yeah, when?
Well, okay, a lot of people think that the crucifixion happened on April 3rd, 33 AD. I don't know, I wasn't there.
No.
But
When
that's
were the laws given to all people?
It should be
When? What scripture?
book, chapter, verse.
Okay.
When did Jesus Christ say now all people must keep the law, statutes, and commandments?
No, that's not what you asked me. You asked me when the law was given, right? So what is the law?
Hold on. Right. Hold on. Stop talking. If I give you something, right? If I give you a task, I say, hey, you have to do X, Y, and Z.
John chapter 1. John chapter 1.
If I tell you, you have to do X, Y, and Z, right? That means I'm giving you something to do, right? It's a proclamation that you must do.
Chapter 1. Out of his grace we already have received. Out of his fullness we already received grace upon grace.
Who received
law
grace?
was given through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ.
Grace and what?
Grace and truth.
What is grace for? Yeah, what is
You
grace
don't
for?
need grace?
No, I'm asking, what is grace for?
Grace is the gift of the Holy Spirit. That's just salvation. That's everything.
Give me the book of Titus 2 and 13. What is grace for?
I'm quoting John.
No, what is grace for?
Grace is love.
No,
Grace
what?
is
No,
the gift of
what is
God.
it for?
What is it for?
What is it for?
To bring us to heaven, to give us something to strive for.
What's stopping us? Hold on. What's stopping us from getting to heaven?
Souls, our sins.
Our sins.
That's right.
What is sin?
Grace is meant to live.
What is sin?
That is offensive to the truth, offensive to love,
No,
offensive to God.
that's not sin. Sin is the transgression of the law. You need grace.
Much
no.
bigger. Much bigger.
Give me-
I thought
give me
we would
1 John
agree on this.
5 and 3.
No, wait a minute.
It's
I
not-
thought we would agree on this one.
1 John 5 and 3.
Explain.
For this is the love of God.
Where it's like 3 and 4.
1 John 3 and verse 4.
Read.
Whosoever committeth sin,
Right, so whosoever committeth sin does what?
transgressive also the law.
Does what?
Transgression also the law
Also,
For sin
is a transgression of the law.
For what?
For sin is a transgression of the law.
does that mean that
So
sin
sin
only,
is
actually sin
sin
is the transgression of the law, but
Hold
it's
on.
more than that.
Hold on.
I thought
For
we could
sin
agree on
is the transgression
Right? Because
of the
you're
law.
talking about
Are you
being
exercising
evil.
the fruits of the spirit right now?
So if evil,
Are you exercising the fruits of the spirit right now?
I'm talking to you guys.
Are you actually? Right. So
No, I really
there's
thought
order.
we could agree on this. No,
There's
no,
order.
Serious. I know, I'm
There's
serious.
order.
Can we
You
agree?
gotta be patient.
Oh yeah.
So stop talking.
No, let me just. No, you guys do most of the talking. But let me just.
We're
ask you-
teaching.
No, I'm not learning.
Have you
I'm
been in
listening
school?
for a long time.
Okay. So in school, can you just tell the teachers, no, I want to talk.
Absolutely.
You see, That's the white man.
Right.
The white man is the devil,
I
man.
went to school with all races.
The white man thinks that he can just get up, right, buck up against authority, man,
Wow.
right, and so-called do whatever he wants to do, man.
No, but I'm,
right?
I'm really surprised.
Right? When the
I'm really
teacher
surprised.
is talking, man, right, and men are speaking, man, right, he so-called cuts you off.
Right.
In the midst of speech,
How
man,
many
right,
commandments?
he'll start the so-called lesson, right, on the
Ask
chalkboard,
him.
man,
I'm asking.
right,
How many-
start the
I'm
so-called
Steve, I
method,
got a
man,
question. I'm Steve,
right,
I have a question.
Ecclesiastes 5:1.
No, I'm asking you, how many commandments are there?
Ecclesiastes 5:1. Here's a commandment.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5:1. Keep thy foot.
The Lord said,
Keep thy foot.
run your damn mouth.
Keep thy foot.
Talk out of turn.
Keep thy foot.
No, I can just do what I want to do because I'm a white man in America, man.
Keep
Thy foot.
Read,
that when thou goest to the house of God,
right?
and be more ready to hear,
And do what?
And be more ready to hear.
That's to what?
Then
then to
give
the
sacrifices of fools.
Right?
For they consider not.
For what?
For
They consider not.
For what?
But they consider not.
that they do evil.
No, it's good.
That
But they
do
consider evil.
Right, so what you're doing by speaking out of turn is great evil, right?
Matthew chapter 6.
Right? It's great evil, right?
You shall not murder.
So
Anyone
called,
who
I mean,
commits murder shall be liable to
Wait,
judgment. That is a sin.
hold on,
It breaks
hold on.
the law.
Hold on.
But I say,
Who had that?
just let me finish.
No, who had that?
The Jew, right? This is the point I'm making. I thought we could agree on this. The point I'm making. Just listen.
Who had that?
Jesus and the commandments, right?
No, who had those laws?
The Jews did.
The Jews?
Or
The
the
Jews?
It's in the
Or
Ten
the
Commandments.
Israelites? No, the Jews or the Israelites?
Jews were the southern kingdom, but okay, the Israelites, all right? What I'm saying
Right.
is, what did Jesus
Right.
say next?
Hold on. Which goes back to the first point. Where's Issachar? Where's Gad? Where's
No, we're
Reuben?
way past
Where's
that.
Asher?
We're
Where's
talking-
Naphtali?
no,
Where's
we're talking
Manasseh?
about sin.
Where's Simeon?
And
Where's Simeon?
Jesus said, but I say to you, whoever is
Hold on.
angry with his brother,
Hold on.
whoever is
Hold
angry
on.
with
But
his
the-
brother shall be
hold
liable
on.
to judgment.
Hold on. But the
And
Israelites.
whoever says to his brother, Raka, will
on.
be
But the
answerable to
Israelites-
the
but
Sanhedrin.
the
And
Israelites
whoever
in sin?
says you fool
Were the Israelites
will
in
be
sin?
in danger of the fire of hell.
Were the Israelites in
Where is
sin?
that in the Old Testament?
Were the Israelites in sin?
If you're saying,
Were the Israelites in sin?
yes, that's why
Okay.
the prophets were saying that
Oh.
constantly.
Okay, so that means that these tribes who were destroyed and were beaten down, that they need an opportunity to repent.
That's right.
That's right. That's what
Right.
Jesus preaches.
Right. So where do you read about them in the New Testament? Because these tribes, they must repent.
No, the people, all of the descendants of these 10 of these tribes are destroyed. But it's anybody. It's not only these tribes, it's everybody. But what Jesus is saying is that sin is more than the law. Because yes, committing murder breaks the 10 Commandments. But if you're angry with your brother, you are committing sin. If you are calling your
What
brother
sin?
names,
What
you
sin?
are committing sin.
What sin?
That's the point.
No, what sin is it?
It is a sin. You are angry
No, what
with
sin
your
is it?
brother. You're not showing the love for your brother.
What sin is it?
What, you mean, where is it in the 631 laws?
No, I'm asking, which sin is it when you hate your brother?
That's it. You just defined it. You just defined it.
It's
That
murder.
is the sin.
It's murder.
No, it's akin to murder. It isn't murder. Murder is when you kill somebody.
Give me
It is
Matthew
akin
5
to
and
murder.
28. Actually, Matthew 5 and 30.
It's even worse than that. All you
Matthew
have to say is,
5.
you fool.
In verse 30.
Oh, no, hold on. Now, is that Matthew 6? Is that Matthew 6?
What I was just quoting?
Yes.
No, that's 5. That's 5.
Now we change it. All right, read on.
No,
And if thou
Matthew
right,
5 and 31.
31. It has been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let
It's like, so start at verse, I'll say, slow. You start at verse 21.
verse number 21.
Go.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time,
Right?
thou shalt not kill.
That's not what?
Thou shalt not kill.
Read.
And whosoever shall kill shall be in the danger of the judgment.
Right.
breaks the law.
Right. Hold on now. So is this law dealing with murder?
Yes.
All right, read on.
But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his
All
brother,
right, so hold on, read it again.
but I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his
All
brother,
right, so whosoever is angry with his brother,
without a cause, shall be in the danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in the danger of the counsel.
Right.
Read.
But whosoever shall say, thou fool,
Shall be
shall be
liable
in
to
the
fire
danger
in
of
Gehenna.
hellfire.
Right.
Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there be remembrance that thy brother hath fought against thee,
Right.
leave there thy gift before the altar,
Why?
and go thy way.
Why?
First be reconciled
Right.
to thy brother.
First be what?
First be reconciled to thy
And
brother.
then come back and offer your gift.
Right. So first and foremost, right? If you do hate your brother or you're angry at him without a cause, it's in the same context as killing and murder.
That's right. That's sin.
And you must reconcile with
Yes.
them because that's the law.
That's no.
Yes, it is.
Where is that in the Ten Commandments? Where is that in the
Leviticus
631 laws?
Leviticus 19. Leviticus 19. Oh, 17.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 17.
Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Read it again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
This is not hating. It says if you're angry with your brother. I can be angry with somebody without hating.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Is this the law of Moses?
Yes.
I read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Right. Right. So what does it mean to bear a grudge with someone?
That means you don't. Well, it means a lot of things. But it really means that I think if you're bearing a grudge against someone, you're carrying something on them, and you ain't gonna do it, right? Because you're pissed off. And
You're pissed off?
Not letting it go. Because
So you're angry.
No, not just angry.
If you're pissed off, you're angry.
That's the word you use. You're pissed. Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
no, you just want to stop it at
Is
angry.
angry the same as pissed off? Yes or no?
You didn't listen to what I said.
No, I did. Is angry the
I
same
said
as pissed off?
pissed off, and you're carrying it with you. That's the sin.
Is
You don't
anger
let
the
it
same
go.
as being pissed off?
Yes.
Yes.
You're correct.
Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Bear a grudge.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Well, what?
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
I am the Lord.
Right. I am the Lord. So that was the Lord from the foundation. You can't be angry, meaning being pissed off, holding that so-called rage, right, or bearing a grudge, man. Right. That was actually in the law. And you have Jesus Christ, which is speaking to his disciples, and he's expounding the law.
Yeah.
Right. So Christ, he's not speaking to the whole world here, correct?
Yeah.
He is.
He's speaking to a mountain full of people.
He is?
This is the sermon. I mean, yeah, this is the Sermon on the Mount.
Give me
So
Matthew
I'm
5
sure they're
and 1.
mostly Israelites, but there could be anybody.
Matthew 5 and 1.
But there could be. So there's just nations that's just walking around Israel during this time.
Moabites,
Moabites,
Ammonites.
Ishmaelites, Japheth,
Come on.
Hamites,
Why? You don't think so? So all right, let's
Edomites.
Say, wait. Let's say there was
They don't
one
damn
person.
Edomites. Read that.
Let's say there was one
And seeing
person
the
in that crowd.
multitudes, he went up into a mountain.
Oh, wait, hold on. Read it again.
And seeing the
Right.
multitudes,
And seeing the multitudes, read.
he went up into a mountain.
He did what?
He went up into the mountain.
He went up into a mountain. Read.
And when he was set, his disciples came unto him.
His what?
His disciples came up to him.
No, everybody.
His disciples came up to him.
Right, so his disciples came up to him. Read.
Who occupied the territory?
And he
at that
opened his
time?
mouth and taught them, saying,
Right. No, he taught the whole world.
and he
Opened his mouth and he taught them, saying,
Right. So during the sermon, he's teaching his disciples. He's not teaching the whole.
No,
Right,
read the
no,
end
man.
of the sermon. Read the end of the sermon. Chapter 5, 6, 7. End chapter 7.
You read it.
Okay.
Right.
When Jesus had finished speaking, the whole crowd was amazed by his teaching because he taught them as one who had authority, not as the teachers of the law. The whole crowd heard it.
Bring it out. No, read it.
I just did.
Read it.
I just did. It's up here.
Prove all things.
Open it up.
First-
Chapter 7. Matthew.
Thessalonians 5 and
After the
21.
bit where he
We're
says
not
about
dealing
the
with-
part about the
with
man
men.
who built his house in the sand.
First
don't-
Thessalonians 5 and 21.
Bring it out.
Prove all things.
The Lord said,
Prove all things.
something.
Prove all things.
No, it's up here.
Prove all things.
Matthew chapter 7. Open
Prove
it.
it.
I just did.
All right. Let's go to Matthew 7.
Matthew 7, go to the end. After the part he talks about the house being built on the foundation of sand.
right? It's like Matthew 7, right? And start at the it's like at the so-called verse 26.
Matthew 7 and 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine,
Right?
and doeth them not, should be likened unto a foolish man.
Right? Right? So all those that hear these sayings and do them not should be likened unto a foolish man. You know?
Which built his house upon the sand.
Right? Read.
And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house.
Right?
And it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Right? Read.
And it came to pass, when Jesus ended these sayings,
Right.
the people were astonished at his doctrine.
Right? Read.
For he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes.
Right? Read.
When he was come down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him. And
Right.
behold, there came a leper and worshiped him, saying,
Right,
Lord.
Right, hold on. There came a what?
There came
Me a leper.
and worshiped him, saying, Lord,
Read.
if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean.
Right?
And Jesus put forth his hand and touched him, saying,
Right.
I will, be thou clean.
Which-
and immediately his leprosy was cleansed.
Right,
Which
read on.
makes
And Jesus said unto
ceremony
him,
unclean,
See thou
doesn't it?
tell
Under
no
the law.
man.
Right, hold
Under
on.
the law.
Read that again.
And Jesus said unto him, See thou tell no man,
Right, read.
but go thy way, show thyself to the priest,
Do what?
Show thyself to the priest.
Read.
And offer
offer the
sacrifices
gift that Moses commanded,
Right, and do what?
and
And offer the gifts that Moses commanded.
For what?
for a testimony unto them.
Right. Right. So why is this leper offering a gift?
Because that's what Moses commanded. And Jesus does not want anyone to know.
Commanded who
Because
though?
he does not seek his own glory.
But many knew.
Brothers, I really do have to go.
Many
I would
knew
stay here
already.
night. No, bro, I would stay here all night. I really don't. It's been a pleasure.
No.
Seriously.
No, many knew.
You know,
No,
maybe
many
you
knew
don't like these
already.
But no, it really
Right.
is.
Before you go, give me St. John 11.
Give me one more.
Right. And verse
Make it go.
47.
Make it go.
He's just gonna get straight to the point.
Yeah.
St. John chapter 11 and verse 47.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay, good.
John 11 and 47.
You know,
Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees and council.
Right, it's like, hold that. Give me the book of St. John 17 and verse number 9.
John chapter 17 and verse 9.
you know,
I pray for them. I pray.
No. John 11. About that.
John chapter 11 verse 47.
Right?
Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees and council and said, What do we? For this man does many miracles.
What?
For this
Man do many miracles.
Right, so you have Caiaphas, right, the high priest, right, who received visions from the Most High, right, and you also had the so-called chief priests, the elders, right, that also witnessed that Christ had done many miracles. Right, we don't?
Reading on. If we let us alone, all men will believe on him.
Right, read.
And the Romans shall come and take away both our place.
And who?
And the Romans
Shall come and take away both our place.
Right, read.
and nations.
Right,
And one of them, named Caiaphas, being a high priest the same year,
right.
said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us.
That is what?
It is
It's expedient
for us
Read.
that one man should die for the people.
That what?
That
One man shall die for the people.
Who's the people?
Caiaphas' line? Only the house of Israel.
No.
Caiaphas was Roman.
No, it's the Jews.
That's right. The house of Jews. That's Caiaphas.
No, you said that the house of Israel. Those are two different houses.
Fair enough.
Read. Right, so this is talking about the Jews. Right? Give me the book, right, of Romans right now.
No, I gotta go.
Read that up. Read.
And that the whole nation perish not.
And what?
And that
One nation perish not.
And that the nation of the Jews, right, that had a so-called seat under the Romans perish not. Read.
And this spake he not of himself,
Right.
but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation.
Right. So that he prophesied that Jesus is supposed to be died, supposed to die, crucified, and be resurrected for that nation. Right, the Jews, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Read on.
And not for that nation only,
Right, and not for that nation only. Read on.
but that also he should gather together in one the children of God.
So who?
The children of God.
Who are the children of God? No. Prove it. Prove it.
right.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Gotta prove it.
Who are the children of God that were prophesied to be scattered? No. Give me
Mother and
Hosea. One and verse 10.
Hosea 1 and 10. And now,
No. Hosea, no. Hosea 1 and 10.
Hosea 1 and 10. And now will I discover her lewdness.
Right, hold on. You don't want to deal with first
1
Corinthians
Corinthians
12.
12.
No, that's going to cut you.
That's right. Okay, I don't mind being cut. No, really.
Of course you do.
No, I don't. No, really, I
Matter of
don't.
fact, you're a pain free.
I've been
You like
standing-
getting cut.
Right.
You like getting beat up.
Right.
You like getting punished.
Following
You're
Jesus is
free.
a sacrifice. Whoever wishes
Bring that
to
up.
follow after me must deny
Hosea 1 and
himself,
10.
take
Hold
up
on,
his
hold on,
cross,
listen.
and follow me.
Hold on. Listen to the words of the Lord coming up. Come on.
And
What's
now,
your- wait, hold on. What's your name?
Don't worry.
What's your name?
No, wait.
What's your
What
name?
you tell me this?
Your boy. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe? I don't give a damn. Bring it up.
and now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers.
Yes.
And none shall deliver her out of my hand.
All right, read.
I will also cause all her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her
First chapter. Hosea, the first chapter.
Verse 1.
No, 10.
Yeah, this is
That's the second chapter. Hosea 1 and 10.
Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea,
Right.
which cannot be measured or numbered.
Right.
And it shall come to pass that in a place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people,
Right. You are what?
That ye are not my people.
Right, so Hosea prophesied a time that the house of Israel will no longer be called not his people. Right, read on.
there it shall be said unto them,
Right. Read it again.
there it shall be
Said unto them,
Right there it should be said unto them. Read.
ye are the sons of the living God.
Read it again.
ye are the sons of the living God.
Read.
Then shall the children of Judah
Wait, hold on. They shall the children of who?
Of Judah
Read.
and the children of Israel
And who?
and the children of Israel
Read.
be gathered together.
Be what?
be gathered together.
Right. So there's a prophecy of a people that was not going to be called the children of God, but in their land of their captivity, or in the letter in, they shall be called the children of God. And this is talking about the
Who are
children
the
of
children
Israel.
of God?
This is talking about the
Who are the
children of
children of
Israel.
God?
Read it again.
No.
Verse 12.
Give me Jesus. Who are the
Then
children of
shall
God?
the children of
Wait, hold on. Didn't Jesus read from the prophets?
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Wait, hold on.
for they shall be
Jesus
called-
Christ did not read from the prophets.
Jesus definitely read from the prophets.
Okay,
The
so
sermon-
so this is
But
the
what
prophet.
did he say in the Sermon on the Mount about the children of God? Who
Hold
are
on.
the children
Wait,
of God?
Wait, okay, hold on. Right? Matthew, the 5th chapter, right?
Yes.
That's the first 5 chapters of the New Testament. Correct?
If you put Matthew first.
Okay, cool.
But a lot of people think
Okay,
Mark
great.
was first.
Okay, fantastic. So if those are the first 5 chapters, right? Where do you read about the children of God before them?
Oh, all over the Old Testament.
All right. So go back to
But what
to the
Jesus
first
said,
chapter.
no, what Jesus
Hosea.
said comes
Hold up.
first.
Hosea.
So hold on now. If you don't have a foundation, right? How can you make a sound pillar?
Because Jesus was the Word. John chapter 1. All of that stuff in the Old Testament, that's the Word. And Jesus is the Word personified. So when
Right, so-
Jesus says,
right, so-
blessed
right, so
are the
Hosea
peacemakers,
is the word, right?
for they are the
So
children
Hosea-
of God. It's
so-
the
so
same
Hosea
word
is the
as
word, right?
Hosea is speaking.
It's the same word. All right,
No,
perfect.
because Hosea is
So
a
Hosea is
prophet.
the same word he's speaking.
That's right.
Right, bring that up.
This
You're just cutting
Hosea,
yourself.
right, this
You're just cutting
Hosea
yourself.
chapter
No.
1
Yeah.
verse 11.
He's just they're taking a knife and just stabbing it through his veins.
Prophets, Jesus,
Right.
the words of the Holy Spirit speaks to
Right
the
there.
prophets.
Damn,
So here it is.
Right, bring that up.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel
Right?
be gathered together.
Be what?
Be gathered together.
Hold on. When were Judah and Israel gathered back together?
Kingdoms are separated. Yeah, they're waiting for that, but the first
It's already
kingdom,
happened.
the northern kingdom is destroyed.
It's happening right now.
Right, hold on. Hold on. If they're completely destroyed, how are they going to be gathered back together?
Interesting, isn't it?
Because they're here, you idiot.
No,
Read.
because Jesus.
Read it on. And appoint themselves one head, and it shall come up out of the land.
It's a what?
Come
Up
up.
out of the land.
Right?
great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Right. The day of Jezreel, man, is that day of mirth, that day of gladness that Caiaphas is prophesying about.
It's not a
So go
geographic.
back to
It's
that.
not geographic.
So go
It's
back
all
to that in the book of John. Right. Go back to
Blessed
that in the
be
book
the
of John.
peacemakers.
Right. Go to 1 Corinthians 10.
That's it.
Go to 1 Corinthians 10. John 11. Right.
Read the Lazarus one.
John chapter 11
Yeah,
and verse
give me
number
Lazarus. Give me some
49.
Lazarus.
And one of them,
You're gonna die.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
and one of them,
You're a slave.
named Caiaphas,
Right.
being the high priest that same year,
Right.
said unto them, ye know nothing at all.
You know what?
You know nothing at all.
Read.
Nor consider that it's expedient for us
Right.
that one man should die for the people,
Right.
and that the whole nation perish not.
Right. And that the whole nation of the Jews perish not. Read on.
And it spake he not of himself, but being high priest. But being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation.
Right.
And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children.
Wait, hold on. He shall do what?
Gather together in one.
Right. So the same as we just read in Hosea of Israel and Judah being gathered together in one, we have the same prophecy of a particular nation being gathered together in one. Right? You never read about Israel and Edom and Ishmael and Moab and Ammon and Foot and Canaan
Right.
and then Mizraim. You never read about all those nations being gathered together. You only read about Israel being gathered together in one.
So why was Paul preaching to the Gentiles?
The children of
Hold on.
God.
Hold on. What is the Greek word for Gentile? Oh, and actually, what does Gentile mean? No, it means nation. The word Gentile means nation.
Remember that whole thing about the circumcision and the uncircumcision? Why they have to you have to actually circumcise.
What does that mean?
No, that's no.
No, I'm asking you.
The commandments, right? Don't all Jews have to be circumcised in the commandments.
Can you be uncircumcised in the law?
Under the Jewish law?
Under Israel law.
That's circumcision, right?
I said, can some people be still uncircumcised?
After Jesus, after Paul, yes. Because
You mean Deuteronomy 10 and 16?
No, because you got to go to Acts now. Because they had it out in front of Peter.
No, it's the law. Wait, no. Wait. So hold on. You're telling me that the word or term uncircumcision does not come up in the law?
No, it absolutely does.
It
It's
does.
all over the law.
Okay.
No, you don't need to read it. It's all over the
Deuteronomy
law.
10 and 16.
Right.
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
What?
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
Right. So you have to be not only circumcised in the flesh, but you have to be circumcised in the heart. Hold on. You have certain men that are circumcised, and you have certain men that are uncircumcised in the heart. You have those which are Jews, which lived in Jewry, scribes, Pharisees, Sadducees. Right? You had a certain men that were circumcised in the flesh, but they were uncircumcised in the heart, or meaning their mind. Right? You have certain men, right, such as the Pharisees that took filthy lucre, that took bribes, right, and set the tradition of men over the commandments of God. Now, those men, they were physically circumcised, but that's why when you read Romans the second chapter, right, and later on inside of the third chapter, that's why Paul says that for those that keep the law, your uncircumcision shall be counted as circumcision. But that's talking about again. That's talking about Israel. Because again, we're going into the law where the Most High God is saying to circumcise your heart.
Paul was.
That's in the law.
Paul was
That's
in
in the law.
no position.
Right. Hold on. That's in the law.
Right.
Is that not in the law, right, to have your heart circumcised? You see, you damn Christians, you jump into the New Testament,
Right.
you jump into an ocean, and you don't even know what you're doing, man. You get all type of currents that just hit you, man. But don't even know that the circumcision of the heart is started in the law.
That's all. It is all part. I'm with you there. It's all part. It's all of it.
Right, so
I'm with you there.
right, so it
Why
was
don't
given
we
to
end on
Israel.
that? Why don't we end
Right,
on that? Because
right,
I want to
no,
end on an
it was given to
agreement.
Israel, right?
All right.
No,
Brothers,
no.
I do agree with you on
Circumcision
that.
of the heart
Of the
was given
heart.
to. It was given to Israel, right?
No.
No.
It was in the law.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse
What
16.
the Lord said?
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
What the Lord said?
Circumcise therefore the foreskins of your heart.
Hold on. Is Deuteronomy the Old Testament? So is Deuteronomy? So is Deuteronomy the laws, statutes, commandments that Moses gave to Israel?
Yes.
Okay, so when did Moses give the laws to any nation? No, when did Moses give the laws to any nation?
No.
Because we're dealing with Deuteronomy, which is the law.
I'm not doing it. I read Deuteronomy. I know what it says.
Okay.
Jesus quotes
Okay.
Deuteronomy more
So-
than any other Old Testament book.
So
I know
when-
what it says.
so when
What
was
I'm
Deuteronomy
telling you
given to
is
any
that
nation?
it gets much
No,
bigger
when
than
was
that.
Deuteronomy given to all nations? You gotta deal with it.
Jesus Christ.
No, but when did Moses give Deuteronomy to all
I'm not
nations?
subject to the Ten Commandments.
No,
That's
they're
ridiculous.
going into slavery
Right.
Come on.
as a beast, huh?
That's right.
Right?
Brothers.
Right? Give me the
God bless
judgment,
you.
man.
No, God bless
Right?
you.
Give me the judgment. Right? Deuteronomy. Right? Let's look. Revelation, man, 13 and 10, huh? Right? Under the so-called white man, damn Joe, right? With his damn bifocals, his damn ball patch, right?
Right.
His nasty walk and his nasty backpack, and he's going to slavery.
Right.
Right? With chains, man. Right? With yokes, heavy feathers, man. Right? And whips, man. Right? It's madness, man. Right? Hey, these men, man, hey, they don't know what's going on, man. Right? I mean, at all. Right? Just utterly confounded, man. Right? Madness, man. Right? Just all type of just double talking, man. Right? Hey, and if you're not listening, man, right, you don't get caught up, man. Right? I mean, just listen to him over and over, man. Just cut him, contradict, man, over and over.
That's right.
Right? Saying that the Lord, man, he contradicts himself, right, all the time. It's madness, man. Right now, right, you're saying that the Lord is a liar, man. Right, and not only is he a liar, by him having a spot and blemish, man. Right now, he is an unfit, unclean sacrifice, which means that the Lord has to come back on the earth again, right, dwell in Babylon, man. Right, deal with the wickedness and madness, man. Right, go through being whipped, go through being right, brought before judges, and kings, and rulers, man, and princes, man, right, being crucified all over again, have the crown of thorns all over again, right, being smoked as can prophesy, right, who smoked you, man, right, have all these things go down again, man, just so that he can be that perfect sacrifice, right? Hey, man, hey, which is why, right, man, must be careful, man, right, without speakers, man. Right? I mean, it's plain, man. Right? I mean, unto the holy man, right, things are holy, man. Right? But unto a wicked man, things are all wicked and profane.
That's right.
Right? Read the book of Proverbs, 29 and verse 22.
Proverbs 29 and verse 22.
Right?
An angry man stirreth up strife, and a furious man aboundeth in transgression.
I read.
A man's pride shall bring him low.
What?
A man's pride shall bring him low.
Right, and Esau, man, hey, he has nothing but pride, right? Right? I mean, he exalts himself, right, as the eagle, man. Okay? Right? He so-called, right, makes himself, I mean, he said it, man. Right? He said that he doesn't give a damn, right, in any so-called classroom, right, any so-called teacher, right, that hey, he's gonna buck up and say and just do, right, whatever the hell he wanna do, man.
That's right.
Right? It's madness, man. Right? Hey, and that's the pride and arrogancy, man, of these nations.
That's right.
Right? These nations, right, they don't even halfway respect themselves, man. Right? So what the hell did Jake, Eve, what the hell you think that these nations are going to respect or give you any sign of care, right, or so-called love, right, in the world, man?
Right.
Right, read on.
Read it on. But honor shall uphold the humble in spirit,
You got a few minutes, brother?
who,
Right? Check out the verse 27.
verse 27,
Right?
an unjust man
The what?
and
An unjust man.
Read.
is an abomination to the just,
Read.
and he that is upright
Right? And he that is upright. Read.
in the way is abomination to the wicked.
Right? Hey, sister. Right? 2 minutes. Right? Come in. The worship ball for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Right? Come learn who we are in these last days, man.
Right.
Right? Read that again.
And he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked.
Right? And he that is upright, man. Right? Is an abomination to the wicked, man. Right? Because of the so-called white man, he thinks that after, right, hundreds of years of rape, robbery, of murder, of thievery, man, right, and lies, man, right, and all kinds of abominations, man, right, and
Hey, bro, you got a couple minutes, brother?
Atrocious, man. Right, that niggas is just so-called, man, right, sneak in and find grace and mercy, right, and you can freak off, right, you can damn go kill, just murder, right, and do all kinds of evil, man, right, and just say, sweet Jesus, right, and now I'm saved, man. Right?
Madness.
Now I can get delivered, man. Right? He doesn't find it just, man. Right? That only, that only, right, Israel, man. Right? Who was given the laws, right? That was given the commandments, man. That was given the doctrine of life. He finds it unjust, right? That Israel gets to get grafted back, right, and gets to get saved, man. Right? Esau, right? He has his kingdom, man. Right? Esau has his money, right? Esau has his so-called riches, man. Right? Esau has his so-called buildings, his monuments, his policies, man. Right? Esau literally has his military force on every single continent. Right? You have U.S. embassies on literally every single continent. Right? You have military bases literally in every single continent, right? Okinawa, Japan, man. Right? Korea, man. Right? All over Europe, man. Okay, man. Right? And then parts of Africa, man. Right? Okay, parts of South America, man. Right? So-called Australia. Right? And this man, he puts his flag, right? Every place he look, man.
And now they want to put it in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Madness.
And now they want to slither, man, into the kingdom, man. Right? Because the Lord said, man, that the dogs eat, right, the crumbs, right, from the master's table.
Hey, brother.
Man.
Brother, you got a couple of minutes?
Right in Revelation, right, the 22nd chapter, man, right, that the dogs are going to be outside the kingdom.
That's right.
Right? Right, so, you may get, some sunlight, right? You might breathe, man. Right? You might get some portions, man. Right? But don't think you're going to get the same grace and mercy, man. Right? Hey, family. Right, family. Come in the word, family. Right, hey, family. Come in the word. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, real fast. 2 minutes, real fast. Come in the word. We're not good. Right? See that? Judgment. We're not good. Right? We ain't got hell, man.
All right.
Right? Right? We got nature, man. Walking up a 12 feet, like willy-nilly. Right? And not in damn chains, man. Right? Verse 1. Bring that over. Right? Revelation 22 and 16.
Revelation 22 and verse number 16.
Bring it out.
I, Yahweh Shai, have sent my angel. Verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without our dogs,
For without our dogs,
and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie,
What?
and
whoever loveth and make it a lie.
I, Yahweh Shai, have sent my angel to testify to you.
To do what?
To testify to you.
Right, Right, so these things have been testified, man. Tried and true, man. Right? All you dogs, you sources, hey, brother. Right, brother. Come in the word, brother. 2 minutes, brother. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Hey, brother. You got 30 seconds, brother. You done stopped already, brother. Right. Brother, you done stopped.
Come on,
already.
brother.
Come on, brother.
30 seconds, brother.
45 seconds. 45 seconds, brother.
It's,
Come on, brother.
hey, you're never going to get this nowhere else, huh?
Come on, back, brother.
Come on.
You got food for me, brother. Brother, you got food for me. You got food. You done stopped, brother. See that? It's madness. That's madness. You don't have time, but you stop.
Word.
That's madness, man. Hey, brother. Come in the word, brother. What's going on? What's your deal?
Nothing much. Have a good one.
Have a bad one.
Word.
Have a terrible one. Right. Just don't play in traffic, man.
Right.
That would make my day, man. Esau just go play on their 95 traffic, man. Right? Just go jump in the middle of 295, 395, 495, jump on Route 50, right? Hey, you jump on down Route 1, I don't care. Just go play in traffic at high speed, man. At night, right? Right, with so-called dark clothes on, so that nobody sees you, and they treat you like a damn deer, and they run you over.
That's right.
Right. This is madness, man. This is absolute madness, man. Right? You know what? Come in the word, sisters. Right, 2 minutes. Come in the word. Hey, brother. Come in the word, brother. 2 minutes, brother.
What scripture?
Around y'all, I don't mean no harm, brothers. I'm sorry.
You good, brother? Come back, brother.
I got you.
All right, for sure. All right, see that? All right, you know what? Right, slow. Matthew, right? Chapter 5 and verse 46. Right?
Matthew,
You move wind down.
chapter 5 and verse 46.
Bring it up.
For if ye love them which love you,
That's like start at verse 42.
verse 42, give to him that asks of thee, and from him that will borrow of thee, turn not thou away.
Right?
Ye have heard that it have been said.
Yeah, what?
You have learned that it's it.
Right. And again, man, right, all of his commandments, it's like all of his laws, man, right, were of old, man. Right? And the point still stands, man. Right, the Lord.
Oh, all praises, all praises, all praises, all praises.
I wouldn't even feel right keep walking.
That's the Lord.
All praise. That's the Lord. Because guess what? He got a message for you. So all praises.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I couldn't keep walking.
Right. All praise, bro. Right. Right. So I know, you got things to do, right? Places to be, sights to see. Right. Right. So we're gonna keep it quick. Right. Do you believe in the Bible? And all praise. Right. Have you ever? So I'm sure you heard of Moses. Yeah. Right. Okay. So Moses. Right. So what would you say your so-called race would be? Right. What would this world call it?
What was the world called?
Yeah.
I say I was
Right.
and that's, I just
Oh yeah, but hey, once upon a time, we all call ourselves African American, right? But we know that the term African American that was a term that was literally just invented right in the 1980s, right? Coined in 1986, right? By Jesse Jackson
yep.
and Reverend Al Sharpton, right? So, but prior to that, we were called what? Afro-Americans, right? Before that, right, called colored. Before that, it was called Negroes. Before that, right, just niggers, right? But what were we before that? And why does our nationality, right, our ethnicity and race keep changing every so-called 20 years? Right? I mean, these are real questions, right? Right? Why does we have so-called Black history, right, for so-called 100, maybe max 200 years, right? But the Chinese man, right, his country, sorry, his so-called heritage goes back to BC, right? The so-called white man, he has his empires, right? The Roman, Greeks, man, right, that go back to hundreds of years BC, man, right? The so-called East Indian, man, right? His empires go back to BC, right? But all our history, right, just starts in so-called 1619, right? And we don't know, right? And our so-called name just keeps changing, right? Right, like it's so-called a damn fun thing, right? That's because our history is actually found in the Bible.
Right.
We read it in Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Right?
But it shall come to pass.
Right, Moses. Right, Moses speaking to all of the children of Israel, right, in the wilderness after he brought them out of Egypt. All right, read on.
If thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right, so the Israelites don't hearken, right, mean listen unto the words of God. Read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
Right, to observe and keep the laws of his commandments. Right, read on.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Right.
That all these curses.
All these good things.
All these curses.
On the fun line.
All these curses.
Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, and we know, brother, right, a curse it is a bad thing, right? Right, and we know that we don't listen. But our parents, they say that they're gonna give us a curse, right, or a punishment, right? And we know that's not talking about right hugs and kisses, right? Right, not talking about right. We're gonna get a cupcake party and put your hat on, and then it's gonna be fun, right? Right, no, it means that it's gonna be some punishment, right? If you don't follow my laws or my rules that I have set for my household, as my child or children, man, right, then there's going to be some sort of recompense or judgment, right? The same thing that the Lord, he's telling the Israelites are about to happen to one group of people on the earth, right? So if you had a so-called white man, so-called Chinese man, so-called East Indian man, so-called black and Hispanic man, these curses are only going to fit one specific group of people. Right, now, read on.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
The Lord said,
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
So one curse is that the Israelites will be cursed for all the cities. Right now, how do our people live right in the cities? In DC, Baltimore, right, in Jacksonville, Miami, right, in Chicago, Houston, right, in San Antonio, right? Hey, people live in Richmond, Virginia,
Detroit,
Oakland, right, Cali, man, right, Richmond, Cali, man, okay, in New York, right? I mean, all over, man, right? Do our people live blessed, man, right? Do we have our own Chinatowns, right? Do we have our own so-called right neighborhoods where we can just chill, just have us, man, right? Do we have our own police force, our own currency, right? As these different nations do, or when we live more so, right, oppressed, right? Gotta work 3-4 jobs just to make ends meet.
That's right.
Right, working triple, double overtime, right? You can't spend no time with your family, right? Because you either working all day, right? And then by the time you get home, you get beat down, right? Right. So the only thing you could do is take you a damn 4 to 6 hour nap and then go back to work, right? Go back to work with the same man, right? That had his damn foot on the neck, right? For damn 500 years, right? You know?
Cursed shall thou be in the field.
Right, so curse shall to be in the city, and also curse shall be in the field. Right? And we know our people, they work the cotton field, right? The tobacco field, the sugarcane field, rice fields, the corn fields, even present day, right? In the so-called work fields, right? Where our people are always the so-called first one's fired, right, and the last one's hired. Right. Our people are always, right? Our people always got to get the so-called bottom tier, right, jobs, right? It's to where we can't get to the so-called hooked up damn graduates, right? We can't get to the so-called right CEO position, CFO, XFO, right? Just the so-called top dog positions, man. Right? Hey, to where you make it damn 5 stacks a week, right? Hey, we might barely make damn $5, man. Right? Damn Mickey D's, man. Go ahead, brother.
That's why I said I remember one thing. I'm not saying which way on the root and none of it, but I understand one thing that Trump said. Trump said that he put it out there. He said talking about the Hispanics. He said both against it. He said they were coming over here taking black jobs. Right. What about black jobs? That was just what you explained. You looked at that.
Right.
Wow, my God.
Right. Right. Well, we can touch on that. Right, but that's all our people, right? Like the so-called blacks, Hispanics, right? Native Americans, right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans and Indians, man, right? Those are our people, man, right? And Trump, man, right? First and foremost, most of those jobs that's being taken, right? The so-called white man, he doesn't
I don't
even
agree
want
with
those
him. I
jobs.
just don't agree with him.
No,
I
no,
just
no,
don't
no,
know, yeah, I don't agree with him
no,
at all with that.
no, I don't agree, right? But the point is, right? One, right? Most of those jobs, so-called white man, he doesn't want to work now anyway, right? Second, right? This was their land anyway, right? You had the so-called Armada, right? In so-called in 1948, right? Where the U.S. government through Truman sent the U.S. Army down to Texas, right? Because you had so-called two Americans that crossed over illegally into Texas, right? Into where, right, that Mexican government, they didn't want those people there because, right, you know how the so-called white man gets down. He's unruly. He's damn out of order. He's damn making a mess, terrorizing, man. Right. So the so-called Mexican government, they wanted those two Americans out of Texas and to where they went and cried unto the president, to where the president came and sent his armies, right, to take Texas by force, take Texas, New Mexico, and a part of California by force. Right? So when these people on these news, right, say that well, these illegals are crossing over, right? Hey, that is their land, right? Plain, right? That was stolen illegally and by force by the evil so-called white man, right? But which is the enemy, man, that the Bible speaks of, man. Right? Give me that in verse 47.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 47, right? And it reads, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness, right? And with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
No, serve your friends.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
Serve your best buddies.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
So the Lord said for the Israelites not serving him, right, for all things, right, for the blessing of all things, right, the grace, the mercy, right, that he gives us day in and day out. He said that there's one race of people that they're also going to serve their enemies. Right? Now let's read the characteristics of this enemy. Now read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
Right, what's the last thing? Wait, brother, my check. No,
8.
Eight.
Oh, for the college.
Right.
McDonald's.
Now I'm guessing you got that from
McDonald's.
Big D's. Right now, let's be real. Right, almost brother, the white one, right? The so-called the old commercial, right? You had the two brothers, right? That went into business, right? Came with the milkshake machine, right? Came with the hamburgers, right? That used to be 15 cents, right? It was 10 cents for the hamburger, right? Back in the day, it was 15 for the cheese. See, you know, brother, right? 15 for the cheese, right? In the hey, you get the wrapper, man. Right? You get the special wrapper, man. Right? And see that? Hey, that's why it's important, man. Stand by elders, man. Right?
Remember those old?
Keep it insight, man. Right? And see that, man. Right? But the point of the matter is, man, the so-called white man, hey, he owns McDonald's. Right? The white man owns Wendy's. Hey, he owns Chick-fil-A, man. Right? He owns the so-called grocery chains, Safeway, Giant, right? Shoppers that we all go to, Whole Foods, huh? Right? And even the so-called white man, he controls, right, the so-called farms, right? And so-called brings the so-called machines, right, to your farms and says that you got to either start mass producing chickens, mass producing cows, mass producing pigs. If not, we're going to shut you down and we're going to take the so-called farm by force, right? Hey, that's the so-called white man, right? And also, right, and the slave force, right, had to go to the slave master, right, for so-called ration and portions, right? Hey, that's the same thing, right? But he just so-called dresses up, right, to make it seem nice, right? When all this land was yours, when all the animals and all the domain thereof, it was yours already, right? But he so-called sells it to you, right, to make you so-called earn it, right? It's yours, brother, right? Why do you have to work to earn something, right, that's already yours, man. That's mine. Right, we don't.
And in thirst.
Right, and thirst, man. Right, Deer Park, the Sani, right, okay, right, a so-called Aquafina, right, and even the so-called have clean water in your house, man. You gotta go through the so-called white, man, right, just to get water on. Man.
That's right.
If not, right, you don't pay your bill, right, he gonna shut it off.
Teach, Art.
Right, he gonna shut it off, right, and then if you have a house with no water, man, right, hey, just like that,
They condemn it.
you can take your house, right, it's condemned. Right, so now you gotta go to this man for food, for water, for shelter, man. He makes you dependent on him. Man. Right, read?
And in nakedness.
Right, and in naked, right, clothes, man. Shoes, hats, pants, right, socks, man. Right, you still gotta go to the same image, you know?
And in want of all things.
Right, and one of all things, man. A driver's license, man. Birth certificate, death certificate, man. Right, a passport, man. Right, then anything, man. Right, just a so-called pay a toll, right, just to go to the so-called next city, man. Okay? Right, hey, you gotta go to the same damn devil, man, for all things, man.
Oh, hey, bro, I gotta get out of here, bro.
They won't give you the last verse. Read it again.
Right. Last verse, but so real fast, man. Right? And so if we see that all these things, right, happen unto the Israelites, right, for now listening, right, being cursed in the city, right, cursed in the field, right, having to serve your enemy, man, for food, for water, for a drink, him putting yokes of iron, upon your neck, man, right, if all these things happen unto the Israelites, and we can see this line up with our history, right, because we're not black. I mean, black is just a color. Right, the so-called old definition of black, right, in the 1640s, right, black meant sin, right, and it's just associated with everything negative, right, black cats, black ice, man, right, then right, black mirror, man, right, black wall, man.
You wish black did
Exactly, man. Right, then black death, black plague, man, right.
Black Friday.
Black Friday, man. Right? Black Friday. Right? Slave trade, man. Right. So we know that all these are just Bible words, man. Right? And we see that the Lord is speaking unto the Israelites. Right? Then who must we be? And God is speaking right to the Israelites. Glory then, brother.
Hit that last one.
To the Israelites, brother.
Hit that.
We the people of the book, man.
No, seriously. I don't know why, but I judge that word as negative. And I always seen it, you know what I mean? I seen it. I guess the things I saw, you know what I mean, that shows, you know, I guess, right.
You know why, brother?
Wanted me to see, so I don't know why.
You know why, brother? Because you seen this image. You seen this image, and you seen this image, and you associate this image subconsciously, right? Whether you mean to or not, because this image has been ingrained in us so much, right? That we associate this image with the Bible, and we know what this man has done to us for years. Right?
Yep.
Like all the rape, all the robbery, all the murder, all the oppression, all the lies, all the violence, man. No matter how much you try to get along with this damn devil, man, he always damn stabs you in the back, man. Right? He always spits in your face, puts his foot on your neck, man. Right? And our people, they see this image, man, and they say, you know what, man? Hey, you know, get the Bible, man. You know why I know, brother? Because I was just like that too.
That's right. We all were.
I said, man, look, man, I believe in God, man, but you know what? I'm gonna get it my way, man. Right? Hey, I believe that there's a higher power in mind, but you know what? Hey, I can read that book on my own time, man. Right? And then one day, a brother, he told me, right, the name of the Lord, which is Yahweh, the name of the Son, right, which is Yahweh Shah, right? And I instantly believed, man. I quickly believe, man, right? He read Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, man, right? Now I asked question after question after question after question, and I had more questions answered in one day than I had in 20 plus years of my life in the Christian church.
That's right.
right, and literally, man, right from that day, man, I said, you know what? It all makes sense, man, right? Because when you read the book of Judges, man, when you read the book of First Samuel, Second Samuel, of First Kings, of Second Kings, of First Chronicles, of Second Chronicles, right? You read about black men that look just like me and you, with beards, man, right, with swords, man, right? Men of renown that look just like me and you, that set up upon thrones, right? Men that look just like me and you, man, that had the so-called white man at one point in time in subjection.
That's right.
Right, that said Gershon around it, man, right, and shut his ass up in the mountains, man, right, for thousands of years, man.
All right, brother. You know what? On my conscience, like when you always ask for get warning signs, you know what I mean? Show me the way y'all was recording.
It's the Lord, man. Because, believe it or not, we got a short time left before judgment is poured on this earth, and he's trying to wake our people up in these last days so that way we can come back to him and keep the commandments. Like he said, we didn't hearken to the commandments, right? What we got to do now? Hearken to the commandments to keep them.
Thank y'all, bro.
No. Slocky for it. Rejected.
Now we're gonna be out here all willing right here every Friday, brother. Every Friday around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Every Friday on that dot, bringing out the words of life, brother. And every Saturday at the Morning Mahal.
God. All praise.
That's what it's about.
That's right.
Right, as long as we can get one fish, man. I mean, because, you know, we can deal with Esau a day, man.
Right.
Right? We can read Esau's judgment, man. I mean, we can cut and stab Esau up, man. Right? Let him drown and wallow in his own blood all day, man. Right, but it's going to be, I feel like we're probably like just punish it. Hey, fam, come in the words, fam.
Some songs down.
Hey, fam. Hey, fam. Come in the words, fam. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What's done? Alright? Give me a book of Luke, chapter 13 and verse number 30. Alright? And give me the book of Luke, chapter 15, and start at verse.
Luke 13:3. I tell you nay.
The Lord said,
I tell you nay.
I tell you yes.
I tell you nay. I tell you nay.
Read.
But except you repent,
Except you what?
Except you repent.
Except you what?
Except you repent.
You shall what?
you shall all likewise perish.
You shall what?
You shall all likewise perish.
Right, and the Most High He's commanded all you so-called Negroes, all you Latinos, Native Americans, you similar in this, man. He's telling you, nay, except you repent, you shall all likewise perish, man. Right. You shall join hand in hand with the so-called white, man. These damn freaky talk, man. Right, walking around with the damn Chinese, man. Right, freaking off in the night, man.
Right.
That you will be joined hand in hand with the sword, man, and cut down and destroy in these last days.
That's right.
Right, bring that up.
The book of Luke, chapter 15 and 6.
Bring it out.
And when he cometh home, he calleth together his friends and his neighbors, saying unto them,
All right, it's like start at verse 3.
verse number 3, and he spake this parable unto them, saying, what man of you, having 100 sheep, if he lose one of them, doth not leave the 99 in the wilderness and go after that one, and go after that which is lost?
Right, and spiritually, every brother, every sister in the truth, man, you represent that 99 sheep, man. Right, because you already have the gospel, man. You already know that you're Israel, man. You already know that you must keep the law, says the commandments, man. You already know everything that is part of you, man. You already know the good word, man, the good news and the blessings that the Most High God, man, has saved up for you, man. Right through the Spirit of God and God of the Son, man. You already know all things, man. Right, that is required and needed for salvation, man. Right. But that one sheep, man. Right. Those brothers and sisters, man, that walks through and feel no nothing, man. Hey, brother, come in the word, brother. 2 minutes, brother. I'm running late, brother. Right, sisters. Right, sisters. Come in. Come in. The word of God, sisters.
The word.
2 minutes. See that, man? You don't got it, sister.
Right.
You're leaving.
Right.
You're leaving.
Right.
How do you got me if you're leaving?
Right.
It's madness, man. You don't got it. Hey, brother. Brother. See that, man? Hey, read that again, brother.
Luke 15 and verse number 3.
Bring it out.
Spake this parable unto them, saying, what man of you have 100 sheep? If ye lose one of them, doth not leave the 99 in the wilderness.
Right. If you lose one, man, right, you're gonna have those 99 secure, man. Right? Right. And your job is to preserve that oil, man. Right, preserve that fire, preserve that flame, man, that you have, man. Leave those sheep, man, and go find that brother that's lost, man.
That's right.
Go find that sister, man. Right, that doesn't know what's going on, man. Right. Damn, stop these damn sisters from twerking, man. Right, being damn harlots and whores, man. Right. Stop these brothers from pimping on our women, man. Right. Well, madness. Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Come in the word, brother.
What about you, brother?
Right, 2 minutes. Right, does anyone out here love God these last days, man? Right, does anyone out here in DC love the Most High God?
That's right.
What? Read.
Do if not leave the 99 in the wilderness and go after that which is lost.
Right.
Until he find it.
Until he what?
Until he find it.
He's gonna leave it.
Until he find it.
He's gonna abandon it.
Until he find it.
Right, until he find it, man. Right, until we find everyone, man, that is lost, man. Until we find all the 1/3 hopeful elect, man. Until we seal the 144,000, man. Right, 12 from Judah, man. Right, 12 from Gad, 12 from Reuben, 12 from Issachar, 12 from Zebulon, 12 from Asher, 12 from Naphtali, 12 from Manasseh, 12 from Simeon, 12 from Levi, 12 from Ephraim, 12 from Benjamin. Until we find that 144,000, man. Each one that is lost, man. There's still more work to do. Man.
That's right.
Days, man. Right? You still gotta go and teach, man. Right? You still got to go out, man, right, and find each and everyone that is lost, man. Right? Hey, brother. Come in the word, brother. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Bro, I just got off, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. Peace, bro. I got you.
30 seconds, bro.
I got you, bro.
Right, hey, sisters. Come in the word, sisters, of God. Right? Nobody in DC loves God. Right? This is madness. Right? But we need a damn bill paid, man. Right? When you in debt, right? When you trying to scrape up $40 for a damn bottle of Douce, man. Right? Then you call on God, man. Right now you begging sweet baby Jesus. My lights are about to get cut off. Right? Hey, I don't have any food. Right? For my damn kids, man. Right? Hey, sister, come in the word, sister. All right, separate from that damn white man. Right. All right. Our people are just destroyed, man. Right. Now our people, they always call like on the Most High, right? Whenever they damn need something, man. Right. Or something. It's like their brother Araya said, man. Right. Like hey, this was like years back, man. Right, hey, stop playing with the Lord, man. Right, like he's a damn genie.
That's right.
Right, like you could take your nasty forearm, right, elbow sweat, man. Take your hot breath, damn rump, when damn lip, man. Right, clap your hands 3 times, right. And think that the Lord is just supposed to grant you wishes, man. Right, like he's a damn genie, man. Right, it's madness, man. Right, all men, right, want to call, right, and send to the Most High, right, once it is convenient, man. Right, but every time, right, you catch a hell, man, right, hey, you going through afflictions, man, right now you remember that. Oh man, hey Lord, hey, I remember you got me do this, right? Hey, you got me this time, man, right? Stop playing with the Lord, man. Like he your damn homeboy.
That's
right.
right.
Hey, the Lord is not your homeboy.
That's right.
Right. He's not going to damn pull up on you, right? With damn plus and roaches, man. Right. The Most High, man. Hey, he's not just going to say, hey, I got you, man. Right? No, hey, you got to earn in truth, man. Right? And brothers know, man. Right? With a lot of sweat, man. Right? A working, man. Right? The person that received more blessings being faithful in this truth, man. Right? Than men, right, who have felt out the truth.
Hey, bro, you got a few minutes?
Or saw a game, right, for so-called filthy lucre, right, to where they may have had a split second, a so-called a taste of the world, right, to where it was so-called sweet, and then the Most High just took you down low, right? Like how you got that so-called trap door, right? A so-called standing on, right? So-called trap door, like so-called walking, and then like boom, right? Hey, and that might be your fall out of the truth, man.
That's right.
Stand fast, man. Right? If you are preserving that 99, man, right, and going. And going after those ones that's lost, man. Right? It's still plenty of work, man, that needs to be done, man. Right? It's still plenty of grinding. It's still plenty of tilling, man. There's still plenty of cities, man. Right? There's still plenty of so-called towns, right, countries, man, that work must be done, man.
That's right.
Right? That's why the Most High said, right, in Luke 4, right, in 43, that there are other cities also that I must go, man. But there's plenty of work that still needs to be done, man. Right? There's still very much lights, right, much searching, man, right, to find that one sheep,
Right. Verse 5. And when he had found it, he laid it on his shoulders.
You know what?
He laid it on his shoulders.
You gather that sheep up, right? Right? You pick them up with care, right? Take care, right? It's like, hey fam, I got 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes for the words of the Lord. It's 2 minutes. Real fast. 30 seconds. All right, but so like you said that you got knowledge, right? So what's your so-called race?
My what?
I said what's your so-called race?
My so-called race?
Yeah. What is this word called? Or if you had a so-called application, right? What would you put down? Right, your race slash.
That's funny. In America?
Anywhere.
Well, that's a broad question because in America, they would consider my skin color African American or black.
Right.
But I got enough knowledge to know that my roots wasn't started here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I know that maybe it was in Africa. I don't know, but I haven't done a blood test on myself. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so I don't know my genealogy roots. But I do know about Black Israelites. And the first Jews were African American. So it's broad spectrum. I don't.
Don't walk behind us.
Ask that. So the reason I say it's a broad question because I don't know where I came from.
Right.
So I don't know.
Right. Well, brother. 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds. Well, first and foremost, right? Black Israelites. Right. That's a so-called term of ignorance, right? Or so-called term of basically derogatory. Right? Like, so you don't read about Black Israelites, right? You read about the Israelites, right? The Israelites are Hebrews.
I'm sorry, I'm that's word. The original Israelites. Go ahead.
Right. Well, still, right?
We're still Israelites.
There's no different Israelites, right? You have the Israelites, right? And then you have all the other nations, right? You got different nations, right, such as Moabites, which called themselves Chinese, right? The so-called white man, right, which is Edom in the Bible, right? Every nation is actually found in the Bible, and you can also have the history that happened to Israelites in the Bible, right? Real fast. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. Right? Are you familiar with Moses? All right. What did Moses do, right, for the children of Israel?
The children of Israel?
Yeah. What did Moses do for the children of Israel?
I'm not sure.
All right, I got you, brother. Bring that up.
Micah chapter 6 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
For I brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Right, so the Most High God, He brought the Israelites up out of the land of Egypt through Moses. Read.
And redeemed thee out of the house of servants.
And read.
And I set before thee Moses, Aaron, and Miriam.
Right, so the Lord, He brought the Israelites out of Egypt, which was referred to as the land of servants, right, or the land of bondage, because the Israelites, they were in bondage right back in Egypt, right? But the same way how, you know, if you got children, right? You know, if they, you know, act up, you know, or if they do something that wants a punishment, and you say, hey, you know what, if you act up again, you know, I'm gonna go get the goat, or if you're gonna do, you know, waltzes again, right? That doesn't mean you're gonna so-called just have fun time, right? It's a so-called equivalent, right, with the set punishment that was given. Right? So when Moses saying that he speaking about the land of Egypt, right, it's referred to as the land of service or bondage. Right? What's another word for servant or being in bondage? By change. Right. Captive. Right, captive, right, or slave. Right? So read that again. Deuteronomy 28:68.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, so if the Israelites don't listen to Moses, or keep the law, statutes, commandments, right, since they rebelled and broke up, He's saying that He's going to bring them back into Egypt again. Right, again, Egypt, right, being that captivity, right, that bondage, that servitude. Right now, how do people get to America? Right, did we just all take plane tickets and, you know, we all flew here, right, and then we told the white man, please make us slaves, and then y'all could just do what y'all want, and then 500 years later, you know, we're just gonna forget about it and just live in peace, right? How did we get here to America? Right, slaves? Right, now, read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, He's gonna bring one nation of people back into slavery, back in captivity again. Read.
With ships.
On a plane.
With ships. With ships. With ships.
Hey, with ships. That's in the Bible. Right? Hey, I didn't even write that, you know, scribbling in, man. Right? The Lord saying that He's going to bring one nation of people back into slavery again with ships if they do not listen, man. Right? Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Right? The same way it was spoken unto us. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Right? And we've never seen our homeland ever again, man. Right? Which is why us as a people, right, we call ourselves Black, African American, right, the ADOS, right, FBA, right, we take on all these different so-called names and grasp them, right? But if we actually so-called 10 Chinese men, right, they're all going to say that, hey, we come from China, right? Hey, I come from this city, this province, man.
But see, that's why I travel the world. That's why I'm telling you. You're not talking to somebody just ignorant about. I'm telling you. I studied, not just your particular religion. I've studied religions. I grew up a Christian. I don't identify with religion.
Yeah.
Neither do we.
I don't identify for a lot of various reasons.
A lot
of contradictions. And I don't feel like I need a religion or to have a relationship with God.
We don't either.
Yeah.
Right, so the Bible, contrary to public belief, the Bible is not a book of religion.
That's right.
Right, the Bible is a history book, right, about the Most High God and His people. Right, because a lot of people, they see this image, right, and they associate it with the Bible. Right, but we read the Bible.
But you gotta understand.
I got you.
That's what a lot of people have been indoctrinated
right
to believe.
Right. that's where they've been indoctrinated. But when you read about the kings, right? When you read about the Most High God, right? He's a so-called black man, right? When you read about who the Lord, ignorantly called Jesus Christ, Lord named Yahushua in the Hebrew, right? He's a so-called black man, right, with dark skin, right, woolly hair. I mean, just like us, man. I mean, we are.
The description is a black man.
Right, it's us. Right, but not all so-called, right, so-called black nations, right, have hair or have texture like us. Right, that's how we know, right, that these scriptures are talking about us. Right, talking about those, right, through the prophecy, right, being cursed, right, through all the cities, man, right, having the food of our land, right, eaten up by different nations, man, right, going to slavery on slave ships, right, being cursed, right, for wanting food, man, right. So doing that in verse 64, because you also said indoctrination, right? Bring that up.
Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Right. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people,
right,
from the one end of the earth even unto the other,
right,
and there thou shalt serve other gods.
Right, and there what?
And
There thou shalt serve other gods.
Right, so not only, right, are they the same nation being scattered on slave ships, but scattered throughout the world, serving other gods, read,
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Which is what?
Even wood and stone.
Even what?
Even wood and stone.
Right, even wood and stone. Right, and we know that wood predominantly is talking about Christianity, right, and the stone, right, Islam, right. These are the so-called two.
Conquer and divide.
Right,
They're believing in the same thing, though.
Right, well, somewhat. Right, but these are curses.
There's no somewhat. They believe in the same thing. They just call it different names.
No, brother.
It's
They don't.
Conquering and divide.
They don't, brother.
It is.
Through studying, they don't. They don't.
So what's
hold on.
What's the difference between
Muslim
religion and Christian?
Clean. Muslims don't believe that Jesus Christ, that
Muslims believe in Jesus Christ.
Hold on, brother. Brother, let me finish, brother. Right. As I was saying, Muslims don't believe that Jesus Christ is truly a prophet. They believe that he is a son of God, but they don't believe that he's truly a prophet. Right? That's one. Also in the Quran, right, they said that Jesus Christ, he wasn't truly crucified, right? But they said that they themselves, that they took Jesus Christ and that they killed them and that they watched him die and that the Jews were alive, right? Which is false, right? Also, the Quran itself, right, it means to recite, right? Right. So the thing that they are reciting, right, is so-called the Old Testament, right? Yet they have their own take on it, right? So there's many things in the so-called Muslim faith that contradicts the Christian faith. They also believe.
That's what I was about to say. They all contradict each other.
Right. They also believe, right, that the prophecy in Isaiah is talking about Muhammad, right? That Muhammad is the prophet that the Most High God wants to raise up. But when you actually read the Bible, right, the Lord said that He gave the prophet unto Israel only, right? Which is why when you're dealing with Christianity, right, and you're dealing with Islam, right, there's a bunch of madness, confusion, right, doctrines, right, different so-called sects and breakoffs, right, but you don't read about these things in the actual Bible, right, which is why it's a separation between Christianity, right, which are religions, and the Israelites, which actually had the understanding of the God-given heritage, right, and who they are, right?
Sirach chapter 17 and verse 11.
No.
Besides this, he gave them knowledge.
He gave them knowledge.
And the law of life.
And the law of life for a heritage. For a heritage.
Right, so these laws are for inheritance, right? The same way how the so-called East Indian man, right? He has his own laws, his own customs, right? That's for his heritage, right? The so-called white man, he has his laws, right? You got a so-called shave, right, for a job, right? You got so-called wear a suit and tie, right, to come into the business. Got to be clean cut, right? Got to position yourself a certain way, right? You got to stop at stop signs, obey red lights, right? And obey over 10,000 laws and pay taxes, right? These are his laws and his customs, right? But the Israelites, right? This book, right? Again, right, is about, right? Literally, right? One group of people, right? And their God. Now, just because different nations have taken this and so-called and applied a doctrine to it to say that it's for all people doesn't make it true. That's where the contradictions come in between Christianity and Islam. But overall, this is a book for Israelites and by Israelites.
So the Bible, so you saying that the Bible is original for Israelites.
Right.
That's it.
Right. This book is for Israelites only, huh? Right. It's not for everybody. It's like if you
Let me ask you this.
hold on. Quick question, brother. I got you, brother. It's like if you took a photo album, right? Right, in your house. Right, you had all white people in there, right? If you look at that photo album, are you going to think that this is for you or that this is for someone else? Right. Hey, it's for them. It's not you, right? That's the same thing with the Bible, right? It's only for one group of people. But go ahead, brother. I got you.
Well, so the Bible, that's a Bible, right?
Yeah.
Like a King James Bible?
Correct.
Okay. So you saying that the Bible was illustrated for and by Jews?
For Israelites.
By Israelites.
So what's the difference between the Israelite and the Jew?
Right, so even the book of Ezra, right, chapter 1 and verse number 3.
And see, this is why No. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you another question. And see, this is why it's so hard for me to identify with religion, because everything is so contradictory. And I believe I'm all for black people uplifting us.
Right.
But I believe we together as a community would do better together instead of black versus white. And I believe, not only do I believe, but this is something that I know. That's something that's indoctrinated from the white man. That's a law. I'm not even gonna say that's a law. That's a practice that he started in slavery.
How?
And racism. Racism, you know that racism only exists here in America? No other country in the world.
No, it does.
Racism was originated here in America. No, I'm gonna tell you how. Because anywhere else you go in the world, right? If you go to Peru and you see a black Peruvian person, they're not gonna say, oh, I'm like, if you would have asked me when you stopped me and you asked me, oh, what do you identify as? That's a great question. Because you know what? If I was from another country, I would identify as that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I would identify as African, East African. Like, I got friends from all over the world. And so I would identify as that instead of identifying as a religion. I don't feel like religion defines us as people.
Right, so
because I know people
brother.
I know preachers who get on the pulpit, preach every day, and go outside and do bullshit.
I got you, brother. So I got you, brother. It's a lot of points, brother. So first you said if you go to Peru, first and foremost, I know, especially dealing with Hispanic households, they are extremely racist and colorist.
Correct.
Yes.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
How many? Let me ask you this.
Hold on.
How many different countries have you ever been to Mexico?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. This brother is literally Hispanic. Let me respect it. Like, you have a lot of grandparents that are like my complexion, and they would tell their children, they would tell their grandchildren, hey, don't get with no dark man, right? Don't get with no dark. I mean, am I lying?
I mean, but
To the Willie Lynch letter.
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm familiar with all that. The Willie Lynch letter is the way that America is designed.
Right.
That's the crippling of the black household.
Right.
That's the reason why. You see me? You see who I'm with?
Yeah.
I ain't with no group of niggas, no entourage.
Right,
That's
sure.
not how. my kids.
Correct.
My wife, she at home right now, but
Right.
she would have been with me.
Right.
That's the strongest thing we can do.
Right,
is-
look.
is
Correct.
unify.
Correct.
Right.
And so that's why I say I don't want to get caught up in a skin tone,
Of course not.
a religion.
We never did that.
I want to focus on people for who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, like I was saying, whatever country you from, if you like
Bolivia.
I've been to Mexico. I just got back from Colombia 2 weeks ago. I've seen Colombians my complexion,
Yeah.
Colombians his complexion, Colombians they complexion.
I know.
They don't be like, oh, I'm black Colombian. Oh, I'm black. No, they're Colombian. They're Colombian.
Exactly.
Only in America.
We Israelites.
Right.
We different shades.
Do you
But we
say-
Israelites.
Okay, so you identifying with the religion.
No, we're identifying with the bloodline.
Right. It's
A
not,
bloodline.
right. Hold on. 2 points. Go ahead.
So
And then I'm gonna speak.
you're saying a lot of facts, but the brother is saying that the Bible has got nothing to do with religion
Right.
or about skin tone. The main fact of the argument that we're talking about is this is a book about laws and commandments that God gave to the Israelites, and we're simply telling you who those people are. Right. It's inside of the Bible, those people are God's chosen people, right? And you don't read inside of the Bible, Colombian or African American or
Yeah, no.
white man,
You
right?
read about the disciples.
Right, exactly. But
And
the
the
point of what I'm
prophets.
saying is that you have different nations. And one nation in that Bible, like the brother says, to the Israelites and for the Israelites.
Right.
And just to simply put a conclusion that you be that people. Right? Because you say you don't know where you come
Well,
from. Right?
this is the thing. You telling me that. Christians telling me the same thing.
Brother, I'm
Hey,
not
this
gonna hold
book,
you. I'm not
this
gonna
book
hold
was
you.
made
I've
for
never
me.
met a
I
Christian.
can
I
call
would never met a
a
Christian that
pastor
told
right
me.
now.
He would
I
never
can
say
call
that you're Israelite.
I can call a pastor right now. He
Says
gonna be like, he
you're
gonna
Israelite.
say, this book was written for and by Christian people.
No.
No.
No, brother.
Exactly. That's
No,
what he said,
not
brother.
Christian. But Israel.
Christian is a religion.
Exactly.
Israelites is a bloodline.
Right. But real fast, because a lot of words got spoken, so I don't want to lose your first question. Because the first question was, what's the difference between Jews and Israelites, right? Right, because they're one.
Because
of the same.
don't quote me on this.
I'm
but
asking,
from
brother.
what I've been told. And this is why I ask questions. I don't speak on stuff that I don't know. I'm not going. That's ignorance, and I'm all for learning. That's why I'm asking questions.
Right. I got you,
don't
brother.
feel like I know everything. That's why I'm asking.
All right, I got you, brother. Real fast. Bring that up. Ezra 1 and 3.
The book of Ezra 1 and verse 3, right? It says, who is there among you of all his people? Who is what?
Who is there among you
of
among all his people?
Read. His God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Judah.
Which is where?
Which is in Judah.
So Judah, right, is where you get the word Jew from, right? Judah, right, which is the same tribe that Christ came from. So-called black man with woolly hair, Solomon, right? A so-called black man, King David, so-called black men, they come from the tribe of Judah, which would be.
It was two different tribes in Jerusalem at the time.
It was three.
We got three. Right,
Yeah.
right. It was three. Right. Which
In
we.
the let me just for my understanding, the Judas was just I'm sorry, just quick, were the darker skin with the woolly hair and the blue eyes.
Blue
No,
eyes.
no, not blue eyes.
Okay.
Not blue eyes. No. So when you read the description of Christ, right, in the book of, right, in the scriptures, right, he has red eyes, right, woolly hair, right, and skin bronze as if paraphrasing crazy, right, just to not get tangled up too much. Right, so we read, right, in Daniel, right, 7 and 9, right, and Daniel, right, 10 and 6 and on down, right, in the book of Daniel, Ezekiel, the first chapter, right, read about the angels, right, men, the Most High, right, the Lord. You read about all these men looking like so-called black men like us, right, with hair as the pure wool, right, because the East Indian, he could be right as dark, if not darker than us, right, but he has straight hair, right, so it can't be talking about them, right, it can't be talking about the so-called African man, right, because he doesn't grow a full beard, right, so it can only be talking about a certain group of people, which modern day is identified right, with the so-called African American, right, Judah, right? And then you have Benjamin, right, which is the so-called West Indians, right, the prophecies, and Levi, which is the Haitians. Right, hold on, right. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm come back to you. Right, read on.
which is in Judah, right? And build the house of the Lord God of Israel.
Right, read.
He is the Most High.
Right, jump into verse 5.
Verse number 5. Then rose up the chief of the fathers of Judah and Benjamin.
Right, then rose up the chief of the fathers of Judah and Benjamin. Read.
And the priests of the Levites.
Right, and the priests and the Levites. Right, because the priests, right, come through the tribe of Levi. So you have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi would represent the house of Judah. Because there was a split, right, in First Kings. Right, we're in First Kings. Right, let's look at First Kings 12 and verse 21.
First Kings chapter 12 and 21.
Read.
And when Rehoboam was come to Jerusalem,
Right,
he assembled all the house of Judah with the tribe of Benjamin,
right.
and 144,000 chosen men, which were warriors to fight against the house of Israel.
Against who?
Against the house of Israel.
So you had Judah, right, Benjamin, right, which was fighting against the house of Israel. The house would be, right, the other 9 tribes. Right, so during this time, after the death of King Solomon, right, which you read in 1 Kings, the 11th chapter, right, the Lord prophesied that there was going to be a split in the kingdom. So you have the Jews, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Those are Israelites.
That's where the bloodline of the Israelites come from, right? From Judah, Levi, and say the name again?
No. So all 12 sons come from Jacob. Right, right. So you have Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob, his name was changed to Israel, right? And through Israel, right, you have
Levi was Jacob's son, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All of these are Jacob's sons, right? Judah is Jacob's son. Gad is Jacob's son. Reuben is Jacob's son. Benjamin is Jacob's son. Simeon, Naphtali, Manasseh, Asher, Levi, Ephraim, Zebulun, Issachar. All of these are Jacob's sons, but you have the suffix. ITE, right? So when you add ITE to anything, it means a son or a descendant of, right? Right. So for example, right, we may be so-called, right? Say my name is Jacob, right? If I have children, those will be Jacobites because those are my descendants.
Yeah,
right?
They come from my bloodline.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Right. So the same thing you have all 12 tribes, right, which are Israelites. Right.
So what they come from?
Right. So all
what blood, like which?
It all came from Jacob.
Right.
Jacob. Okay.
Right. So all 12 tribes, they come from Jacob. Right. Although you have 3 that specifically consider themselves Jews. You have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which they are Israelites, but they consider them as a group. Right. It's like if you have a siblings, right? Right. If you have siblings, right, you may have a special name between you and like two brothers, right? That doesn't mean your other brothers or sisters that they're not your family, right? It's just that you have something special, you have something unique,
like
right?
having a twin, like you got
exactly.
Y'all just rock with each other.
Brothers. Like my dad's like that. My dad had 7 brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Him and his brother was a twin.
Right.
The only twins.
Right.
Out of seven siblings.
Right.
So that don't make them no closer. That don't make them more
Correct.
brother and sister. They
Exactly.
still brother and sister.
Exactly.
It's just the identity.
Right, exactly, right. And they may have a special bond, or they may have a special name, or they may call themselves a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that the rest of
the
you...
rest of them your brother and
Correct.
sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Exactly. So it's all one. Right?
So how do all black people originate from that? I don't get that.
Right, come.
Like how if so you telling me that all black people
No.
originated from
No. No.
Well, not all so-called black people, right? We're so-called, right? We go through the curses that were before the Israelites in the last days.
So you feel like all black people that's pretty much just in America are
Predominantly, right? Predominantly, all those that were affected of the transatlantic slave trade, right, will be Israelites, right, from the.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, how would you know that? How would you be able to trace that from thousands? This goes back thousands of
Right. Give me Deuteronomy 20 and 15.
This is thousands of years.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
Right, give me Deuteronomy 20 and 15, and give me Jeremiah 17 and 4
Oh my
classics.
God, bro, I gotta go. I'm so sorry.
I got you, brother.
My baby is asleep, bro. I gotta go.
I got you.
I gotta
got
go.
you. One verse. I got you, brother.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
right, come, bring it up.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass.
Well, what?
But it shall come to pass.
Hey, Moses, he's speaking to the Israelites. He's letting them know that certain events or certain things will befall one race of people. You know?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Right? If the Israelites do not listen unto God, you know?
to observe to do all his commandments,
Right? To keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you know?
and his statutes, which I command you this day,
Come on.
that all these curses,
All these good things.
All these curses.
All these thunder.
All these curses
Read.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
No, it shall what?
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So these curses are going to come upon them and overtake them. Right? Meaning that it's going to come by force. Right? And when you read these curses, right, you read about one race of people specifically, right, that if they don't listen, they will be cursed in the cities, right? Cursed in the fields, right? That there's going to be a so-called evil eye, right, between their brothers, right, to where, right, you got brothers that walk up and down the street that look just alike, right, and they're ready to fight, kill, shoot each other, man, right? They're going to be evil towards their women, right? Evil towards their children, man, right? Also, the same people, they're also going to be serving their enemy for food.
You don't think that was by design, though? You don't think it was, you know, I mean,
It's by the Lord. By the Lord. I mean, because think about it, right? If
so
you
let me ask you this.
hold on, brother. Quick, real fast. If you tell your, right? If you tell, I got you, brother.
I'm sit here and talk to y'all all night. You
Real
know,
fast.
I'm sitting and keep asking.
Real fast. 15 seconds. Right? If you tell your kids that, hey, listen, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. If you don't do X, Y, and Z, then I tell you, right, then this punishment is what happened. You're gonna lose your so-called games, your toys, right? And you're gonna get a whooping, right? And this is the design that you have set up. But that design isn't just to then beat you down, it's to correct you. It's to deter, it's to deter the so-called negative behavior, right, that you are doing, right? So that you are more obedient.
I'm gonna ask 1,000 more questions.
All right.
All right, brother.
This is the only thing, bro. This is the only thing I'm gonna say to what you just said. I swear to God, I gotta go after you. If that's the case, so you saying God designed for us to be punished, right? You know, we were over in Africa, so-called minding our business, put on a slave ship, and I'm just speaking in hypothetical terms. Put on a slave ship, come over here to be controlled, manipulated, and deceived by a group of people. That was God's plan.
Because we did something that.
Hold on. The Most High, hold on.
As a nation, I mean,
Hold on. The Most High, He told you that these things will happen before they happen, right?
Give me the verse. Just give me the verse. I'll read them.
Come on. Read it up. Read it.
Verse 15.
Yep.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Right.
But it shall come to pass.
Actually, give me Deuteronomy 11 and verse 26. Straight to the point.
Deuteronomy 11 and verse number 26.
Read.
Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
What?
A blessing and a curse.
Right, so the Lord said that I set before you a blessing and a curse, right?
Why though?
Right, which is why I said.
That's evil.
No, wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on, brother. You can't get emotional, brother. No. Hear me out, brother. Do you discipline your kids?
Yeah, of course I do.
Right, so.
It's for a reason though. It's for
Right.
I wouldn't put my kids on a slave ship.
Hold on, brother.
Years.
Hold on, brother.
Years.
Brother, hold on, brother. Hold on. For 2 seconds, brother. Hold on. Right? So if the Lord said that, if you do not listen, right, if you continue to spit it in my face, to disrespect me, I tell you to listen to me,
but you disregard to listen to me, and you listen to these other people, and I say, okay, cool. You don't want to listen to me. You don't want me to protect you. You want them to protect you. So I'm going to go and I'm going to let you have them to watch over you, so that you learn that I'm really protect you, and that I'm really loving you all this time, to teach you the lesson to not to trust them, but to trust me. That's evil. That's correction.
That's correction.
That's correction.
Hey, take a flyer, King. Take a flyer.
Right? All right, but all praise to the Most High.
What happened in New York?
So the word is going out.
It's the biggest roaches I've ever
The
seen.
word is going out. Come on, brother, man. You gotta repent, brother, man.
Word.
Damn, put a damn stuff on it, man. Right, take that damn extension line. Right, look, the damn deal about him, man. This is madness, man.
Word.
This is madness, man. All right, come on, give me the book. Sorry, this is madness. Give me the book of Zephaniah. All right, chapter 2 and verse 1. Give me the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 2. I want that first.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse number 4.
Bring it out.
And it reads, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
What?
Come out of her, my people.
Stay in Babylon.
Come out of her, my people.
Stay in America.
Come out of her, my people.
Read.
That you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive none of her plagues.
Right?
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you,
You what?
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
What?
and double unto her,
And do what?
And double unto her.
A single cup.
And double unto her.
Read.
double according to her work, in the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Read.
How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen,
I said it what?
I said a queen
Read.
and no widow.
And a what?
and no widow.
Right, man, because hey, Babylon, man, right, and again, that damn nasty joke, man,
Word.
right, damn Babylon, man, right, has that evil, wicked spirit, man, right, that they can just commit fornication, man, lewdness, man, right, commit all forms of evil, man, atrocities, man, right, the disgusting, filthy violence on the earth, man, right, rape, man, and murder, and kill, man, and steal and lie and deal falsely, man, and say that hey, I see the queen and no widow, man, right? Just that whore around, man,
Word.
right? Read.
Read it on. They shall see no sorrow.
It said what?
And shall see no sorrow.
Read.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Death and mourning.
Come to America.
Death and mourning.
Come to Babylon.
Death and mourning.
Come to DC.
Death and mourning.
Read.
And famine.
And what?
And famine.
And what?
And famine.
Read.
And she shall be equally burned with blood.
With what?
With blood.
Read.
For strong in the Lord God.
Read.
And it came to her. And the affliction for her.
Like, come, man. But for strong is your house. When I sit down and shine, that judges it, man.
That's right.
Right, that's going to judge DC, man. George Baltimore, man. Right, judge New York. Right, judge Jersey. Judge Philly, man. Right, judge Orlando, man. Right, judge Houston, man. Right, damn judge New Mexico, Oklahoma, man. Missouri, man. Kansas, damn California, damn Oregon, man. Damn Washington State. Damn Canada, man. Damn Mexico, man. That's going to judge damn America, man. Crazy, man. And is going to judge Becky, man, with fire.
Word.
Right? Are you?
That's Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom.
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, Come on the word, real fast.
Word.
Like,
Okay.
right.
Nah, come on, you can come this way.
What it say? See that? See that? Hey, man. Listen. Hey, man. Hey. So, hey, yeah, you got it. Right.
I know it's in vehicle, so
No.
So, like the brother was saying that. So, he said, Mexico, right? So, where does that word, where have we learned that word Mexico? Where did we learn the word Mexico? So, is your father indigenous to Mexico, or did you go back to the Spaniards?
I just moved here like 5 weeks ago. Yeah.
And what about your father?
My father is Mexican too, and he's in Mexico right now.
He comes from Spaniard descent or indigenous?
I really don't know. I have no idea.
It's all right. So what we're out here doing, the main message is we're talking to our people, right? That's the spirit of Buddhism, right? So, right, so these are the 12 tribes, right? You have Judah, Gad, Reuben, right? Then you have Issachar. Issachar would be the so-called Mexican people. Right, the Aztecas, right? You familiar with the Aztecas?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So read that, right? Let me read you the scripture.
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 16.
Read out.
The Spirit itself bear witness
Read
with
it again.
The Spirit itself bear witness.
Right? Say the spirit. Read that part again.
The Spirit itself bear witness.
Right,
Can I
so,
read it? Because I don't understand a little.
okay, yeah. So it said the spirit itself bear witness, right?
Yeah.
So meaning that your spirit is gonna bear witness to the things that you're about to read. So this has nothing to do with religion. Give me Sirach 17 verse 11, right? Because we call ourselves, like myself, I'm so-called Bolivian, right? So-called Latino, right? We call ourselves these different words. We learn these different things through indoctrination, or through history, through the different philosophies and ideologies of this world, right? And back then, the Aztecas, what did they call themselves? Before they called themselves Aztecas, right? We don't know that. We never actually looked into that. Right, so
Sirach 17 and verse number 11.
right,
Besides this, he
Right.
gave them knowledge.
right, read it again.
Besides this, he gave them knowledge.
This is the knowledge that we're talking about. Read on.
And the law of life.
And the what?
And the law of life
And the law of life for what?
for a heritage.
Yeah. For inheritance.
Read it again.
For an heritage.
Right, for heritage, right? So meaning that these laws, this Bible, all the things that we read has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with you and me, right? As this is our heritage.
Where are you from?
I'm Bolivian. 500. Right? So with claro que sí.
Más fácil.
Okay, más fácil, okay, está bien,
Más
right?
fácil.
There you go, go process this. So mira aquí, so el mensaje que estoy diciendo que es nosotros gente latina, nosotros venimos del pueblo de Israel. Pero ahorita en Israel, ahorita, la gente que están ahí, dicen que ellos son los verdaderos judíos, ¿eh? Que ellos son los judíos. Pero eso no es la verdad. I'll give you Revelation 2:9, right? So, voy a leer en inglés, I'm referring to the scripture, okay?
Revelation 2 and 9.
Right.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty,
Right.
but thou art rich.
So what?
But thou art rich.
Keep reading.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Read that part again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Right, it said there's the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews. La gente que ahorita dice es una blasfemia. So, como un mentira. Right? So right here it's saying that esta gente que se llama judíos es una mentira. Pero hoy en día, ¿quién se llaman judíos? Who calls themselves Jews? Son ellos, ¿verdad? Esa gente que está en Israel, right? La gente que no ve que tiene ese funny thing, pues, ese culito que se pone, right? Esa cosa en la cabeza. Esa gente, ellos se llaman los judíos. So, right, read it again, read that part again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
And our what?
And are not.
And our what?
And are not.
It literally said, or in la Biblia dice que ellos no son verdaderos judíos. So, ahora la pregunta es, ¿quién son los verdaderos israelitas? Pues nosotros, right? She said us, right? So give me 1 Chronicles 12 and 32. We'll let us prove. Right, cuando lees la historia, ¿no? La gente de México, los aztecas, no tienen harto right? Naves de las estrellas, de los tiempos del sol, right? Pero eso literally comes from the Bible. Está escrito también. Esa gente de Esau. So
First Chronicles 12 and 22.
Right.
For as that time, day by day, there came to David
12 and 32.
12 and 32. And the children of Issachar.
Read it again.
And the children of Issachar.
Right. Ese en los hijos de Issachar. A ver, esta gente. Esa gente son un tribu de Israel. Right? Read.
Which were men that had understanding of the time.
Read that part again.
Which were men that had understanding of the times.
Ahí dice que la gente de Issachar, ustedes, ¿lo ves? Es un tribu. Como digo, yo vengo del tribu de ¿dónde está Asher? Esa parte de Sudamérica. Esa gente es el tribu de Asher. Hay 12 tribus. Todos nosotros somos los israelitas, de toda esa gente que están aquí, right? Pero usted viene de Issachar. Si ahora vamos a, las cosas que están escritas en la Biblia, vamos a poner aquí en historia. So, ahí dice que es la gente de Issachar tenían knowledge, o tenía, ¿cómo se dice knowledge en español? Conocimiento de qué? Los times. Como hemos dicho, los aztecas, ¿qué hacían los aztecas? Right? Miraban el sol, las estrellas, tenía ese knowledge de esas cosas. So, ahí está la misma cosa que de los mexicanos está escrito en la Biblia. Porque la palabra mexicano no se encuentra en la Biblia. La palabra boliviano creo yo no se encuentra en la Biblia. Pero que se encuentra son los israelitas, de los 12 tribus de Israel. Ahora, so, entonces, usted viene de qué tribu? De Issachar. Okay, there you go. So you will be an Israelite from the tribe of Israel.
Right.
No te puedes olvidar eso. Y ahora con eso, no se puede escuchar eso y you enjoy, you know what I'm saying, you do whatever you want. Hay una cosa que viene con eso. So give me Acts chapter 17, right, verse 30. So el mensaje es que nosotros gente latina, nosotros somos el pueblo que es latino, Matthew 1. Esta gente, tenemos que guardar todos los mandamientos. No solo los 10, pero todos los mandamientos que están escritos ahí. And the way later, so give me Matthew 1 and 21.
Matthew 1 and 21.
Right.
And she shall bring forth a son,
So aquí está hablando de Jesús, ¿no? Right, read on.
and thou shalt call his name Jesus,
Right, read.
for he shall save his people.
Read that part again.
And he shall save his people.
¿Qué dice todo el mundo? ¿Qué dice a los católicos? ¿Qué dice de limón? Porque esto no es de limón. Esto es una identidad. Nosotros latino. Que la palabra latino, mexicano es una palabra fuerte. Pero nuestra identidad de nosotros se encuentra aquí en la Biblia. Aquí Jesús ha dicho que Él va a salvar su gente. No dice todo el mundo. Read that part again. Save
For he shall save his people.
his people. Mire, Jesús cuando viene, solo va a salvar su gente nomás. Ahora la pregunta es, ¿quién es su gente? Como ahorita hemos dicho que somos nosotros. Ya no somos latinos. ¿Qué? Ya no somos latinos, right? Tenemos que olvidar esto. ¿Quién somos hoy en día? Israelitas. Right? Give me Romans 11:1. Right? Y eso es el mensaje. Que nosotros, gente latina, nosotros somos los israelitas. Don't let them have to think about it, right?
Romans 11 and 1.
Right, read.
I say then, have God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite.
Ahí dice que, ahí, read that part again.
For I forbid, for I also am an Israelite.
Ahí dice que Saúl dice que nosotros, yo soy una israelita. Ahora, esa gente, los israelitas, somos nosotros. Ya no latinos, ya tú puedes llamar mexicana, no te digo Juan de azteca, de latino, que nosotros gente ya somos hoy en día, estamos waking up, ¿no ves? Estamos despertando y ahora nosotros somos los israelitas de la Biblia, los escogidos de Dios, ¿ok? Toma esto, es un flyer y en eso está en español, ¿ok? So, tenemos un YouTube, vas a escanear con tu teléfono y vamos a antes que te vas, una pregunta. ¿Quién eres according to the Bible? Issachar. Así es.
All praises.
No te olvides, hermano, ¿ok? Ok, te cuidas.
John, chapter 2 and verse 15.
John, chapter 2 and 15.
Pick it out.
And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and pulled out the changers, money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, make not my father's house an house of merchandise.
Read.
And his disciples remembered that it was written.
And what?
And his
The disciples remembered that it was written.
Read.
The zeal of thy house.
The what?
The zeal of thy house.
The what?
The zeal of thy house.
Have what?
Have eaten me up.
Hey man, have eaten me up in the last days, man. Right, man, so place, man, going through a great deal, man. Right to come in week out, man. Right to work overtime, right to continue to fish, man. Right and to bring forth sheep in these last days.
That's right.
Right, and to rebuke these wicked, filthy nations, man.
Right.
Let them know, right, that they are going into captivity, man. Right, in slavery, man. In these last days, man. Counsel with that. In the book of Zephaniah 2:1, right, and Isaiah 8:64.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and 1.
Pick it out.
Gather yourselves together.
What the Lord say?
Gather yourselves together.
Stay at home.
Gather yourselves together.
Crack your toes.
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
Yea, gather together, O nation not designed.
Read.
Before the decree bring forth.
For the what?
Before the decree bring forth.
Read.
Before the day, before the day passes the chaff.
Right.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord.
For the cupcakes and lollipops.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord.
Cupcakes and scrabble.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord
Read.
Come upon you.
What?
come upon you.
Read.
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Right, so the Most High, man, right, he's beseeching all you so-called Negroes, all you Latinos, Native Americans, man, Seminole Indians, of Negro and Indian shit, man. To gather yourselves together.
That's right.
Right, gather yourselves together, man, before all hell breaks loose, man. Right, gather yourselves together, man, right before you be that man in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, man, right after you done got fat off of all the days of the youth, man. Right now, you want to serve the Lord, man. Right when there's no more joy, no more murder, no more gladness. Because the Bible said, the Lord said, Prophet first time, man, that he will laugh at your calamity, man, and he will mock when your fear of coming, when your destruction, man, comes nigh as a whirlwind, man. Right? In the last days, man. Right, hey, family. Right, family. We got 2 minutes, family. Right, 2 minutes for the words of God. Right, and with that, Psalms 86:12. Right.
Psalm chapter 86 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
I will praise thee, O Lord my God, with all my heart, and I will glorify thy name.
And I will what?
And I will glorify thy name.
King say.
And I will glorify thy name.
What's the Lord say?
And I will glorify thy name.
Lord say.
And I will glorify thy name. And I will glorify thy name. Forevermore. Forevermore.
All praise, all honor, glory to Abanawa Allah, now Yahweh, Shema Shah, Ramalakwa, Adanya Hausa, and tell us about the righteous. Death to America. Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala. Kwame Ashala. Kwame Ashala.
All praise. Why do you read it? Why do you read it?